all of everybody else. Like Arlita fighting for her, you know, child support. I don't know why any mother would have ever attacked her for that in the first place. And then Desiree trying to get her son who'd been alienated from her. I don't know why any mother would have been opposed to that. But I have learned this internet is a nasty, dirty place. Even after Des came and explained what was happening, like everybody twisted and turned it for him to have to say she didn't bring a $50 Uber. Look, I was on the phone with her while this was all happening. We looked to see how much an Uber would be, and it would be 25 something round trip. So all she asked him if he had half on it, and he didn't. And that's what we said. He wasn't willing to do his part to get his son home. And that's how much he doesn't know about what's going on in his son's life, because it wasn't Josiah's uncle who picked him up. But he wasn't there, right? So there's that part. Or maybe he was there in sleep, so he doesn't really know who picked him up. He's just going off word of mouth like everybody else does. That's crazy, though. Like, he goes off the same word of mouth the internet does, but he actually has the boy in his physical fucking presence.
Did they make a response to that whole situation?
She crashed out this morning, put on her crash out shirt, made like 7 videos, but it was one video I heard. I don't know. I picked it up off of the fucking...
She's crashing out because one of the brands dropped her again. That shit was so fucking funny.
But then she said she was upset because he addressed the Jetta, but he didn't address the baby mama. She basically came for Des, too. She said that she told Drew not to mention the car to Desiree because she runs her mouth too much, and so does Deshawn.
Oh, excuse me?
Yeah. And then Drew made a fucking video, and you could see him reading the script through his glasses of what she was telling him to read. Like, she wrote him a script and he was reading it. You could see it through his glasses as his eyeballs were going back and forth reading what the fuck Stephanie had put for him to say.
No backbone having ass motherfucker.
Talking about if you want to know something, ask me. Well, how about when the car went bananas and then I Googled what he said was wrong? No, that it doesn't make it overheat. That makes it stall out in the middle of traffic. So I don't know. I still feel like it's all bullshit.
They didn't just drop her. They blacklisted her and demanded she take any ads that she created for them off or archive them.
Man, Pinky, absolutely. Drew didn't still stand up for her the way she wanted. He don't give a fuck about that lady. He don't like her at all. And he definitely doesn't protect his children or himself. Like, he's totally out for self. He does not. And it's sad, for real, for real. Like, I don't know. I have a heart regardless of who she is and how she treats her kids. The way that she got all giddy about him hugging her in a fucking Spider-Man splash pad. Like, baby, we are grown women. If that's the most that guy can offer you, you probably should find another guy. Like, or just be by yourself. Slip and slide in the splash pad alone. I mean... The car and the PS5 are definitely his first 2 favorite things. And the fucking mud stomping of the fucking boo-boo clothes in the fucking wash tub basin, like, that's what I'm going to call it. It's the resilient universal wash tub. They wash their booties, their clothes, their dishes, fucking baby's ass, like, everything gets washed.
Man, I'm so fucking tired of you.
Listen, in her little video she put out about the kids, she said, and if what I'm doing to my kids, or if what's happening with my kids eventually gets them, you know, notoriety, like, oh, you're one of those resilient Jenkins kids, let me help you, then I did my job. Wait, what? You did this to get your kids' sympathy? Oh my, I can't
watch this. This is why I can't watch this bitch's videos. I don't. This is the first time I'm hearing about all this.
Yeah, I was pretty disgusted with what I saw this morning that was shared with me. I was like, wow. And then, of course, all you got to do is hit a cross-platform to see whatever else. Generational grifting. I mean, possibly. It could be. The thing is that, you know, those kids... Trauma is crazy. Like, my whole family is filled with it. And I watched as, like, some of my cousins became addicts. My brother became the chief of police, right? I have other family members that moved away and went no contact. Like, they're all going to handle it how they handle it. But at the end of the day, the adverse childhood experiences that they are experiencing are definitely going to take their toll. I mean, we all see it. Stephanie may not want to admit to it, but I mean, you've got people on here that are the adult of a situation like that. Like, I'm trying to tell you as the adult what's going to happen. And she knows everything. Stephanie knows She can't be told anything. She can't be.
Do your research.
Kristen.
You've got a flash goal. Wait, what do I've got going on? Oh, I've got a one. If anybody wants to send me a heart me, I have a flash goal. What's your question, baby?
So I just wanted to point out, like, what we've been telling people for the last 2 years. Stephanie basically admitted it in her video today.
What?
She purposely posts the shit that she posts because she makes money off the negative comments. And
yeah, she's been said that. She had a video before she even started this shit and said that I've paid attention and I realized you guys live off hate. I'm just not ready for that yet. And she wasn't ready for it when she bit it off. Hey, Prillo. But she absolutely has paid attention to what gets money on this app, and it's never anything positive. Nothing positive that Desiree did garnered her any type of publicity or money or anything. Nothing.
Nope.
Matter of fact, they're still dragging her like she's yesterday's piece of shit or something.
And the more people that go over and comment on her shit, and the more people that make videos about her and report on the Resilient Jenkins are the reason why she keeps getting money and refusing to get a job.
I mean, it's also like the 5411 content creators who report on her that help give her promo. Because anybody who's talking about her, like, then people want to go over there and see what the fuck you're talking about. Like, oh my God, what is this?
That's why you'll notice there's a couple of videos. There's a couple of RJ related videos on my page that I won't remove, but I'll be damned if I put another fucking video about that bitch on my page ever again.
At this point, like, when I am, like, I pretty much got all of their shit show and all of the experience off of my FYP, but like these new booby creators who are just popping out of nowhere, like, no, bye, blocked, like, right away. I don't even want to hear what you got to say. If that's the best you could do was come to this app and jump on the money train of the Resilient Jenkins, like, your moral compass is skewed. Because you're eating off the back of child exploitation. No matter how the fuck you shake that shit out, you're eating off of this woman doing what she's doing to her children. All money ain't good money.
Like, I don't even like talking about her in our lives.
I mean, at this point, they're looking for an opinion, and I always have one. So, fuck it. We can talk about whatever. We always veer off into other things, but shit, it is what it is. Her trying to comfort Desiree wasn't a good idea for her. At the end of the day, Desiree has primary decision making, and she needs to watch her fucking mouth. If she loves Deshaun the way she says she does, unless she's purposely trying to prevent Deshaun from being able to spend time over there, she needs to stay in her fucking lane and worry about her kids.
I don't know. I
talking about Deshaun loves his family over here. Right, because his mother has never taught him not to love his dad or his siblings. That's a you sport, kiddo. You're the one who tried to teach him that his mama wasn't shit. She's never tried to tell him you're not shit. Absolutely, Aaliyah. Her comments are always out of pocket and unnecessary. But here's the thing. If you notice, Stephanie didn't have any content. She wasn't doing shit. They didn't talk about the car being broke down and try to grift somebody to help pay for it. They're over there hiding and, under a rock because, like I said, no Deshaun, no narrative. Story's over. The only reason people were watching was because of him. For real, for real. Yeah, the other kids, but you're seeing a child that does not belong. One of these kids just don't belong here. The fuck? If Stephanie wants to abuse and neglect her children, that's what they came out of her body. Deshaun didn't. She doesn't have the right to.
No, let me rephrase that. Let me back that up before that gets snip clipped. We are not supporting the abuse of Stephanie's children, but there is not anything we can do about the abuse of Stephanie's children. There's nothing that the whole internet can do. It's been 2 fucking years, 10,000 plus CPS calls. Portland, Oregon is doing not a motherfucking thing. So if the authorities can't do anything, the child protective services won't do anything, the school's not doing, you know what I'm saying? If everybody else is failing these children, what's the whole goddamn Beyonce's internet gonna do? And nobody's going about it the right way. Like I had said a long time ago, we need to escalate letters up to like higher levels of clearly like her caseworker is failing her, whatever investigator is not, hitting the surface or whatever the fuck. Nobody's writing letters to anybody. They're getting on the internet and talking about her. Oh my God, Stephanie, you did it again, and she's gonna do it again tomorrow.
And she's getting on the internet making snide remarks about the caseworker and saying that it's no wonder she's a lesbian.
Because she can get away with it. Because that's how the world's working now. And instead of people like putting their foot down and saying, you know what, this is ugly, let's not do this, let's make the world a better place, everybody's just participating in the downfall and the hatred and all the fuck. Like, it's crazy.
Let me tell you something. I know a couple of people in the world of like DCFS and stuff, just because of my line of work. And that woman is well known workers as a fucking nightmare.
You know what, Jessa? I not want to go over and keep emoting out. Like, they revealed in the breakup session that happened months ago or whatever, she was trying to and had her mother trying to reach out to Desiree, you need to come get Deshaun right now type shit. Andrew was at the hotel and told Desiree, like, I know what you're seeing on the internet, but like, we did a live about it. It was happening in the moment. I think Stephanie was live trying to act like her and him were breaking up, and we were live letting you know that shit was not accurate. And yes, the narrative she's painting for the internet with Deshaun and the go-between. And I told him not to tell her anything about the car because she runs her fucking mouth, right? No, because you're on bullshit. The more they lie and Deshaun is the go-between and they have to give Desiree whatever pile of shit excuse, right? Like, now their story doesn't line up anymore, and it's never going to. Once Deshaun was free, the narrative was exposed and the story will never line up ever again. And then everybody wants to say, well, MonTeesMama, listen, this is my motherfucking live. If Desiree wanted to go live and make some goddamn statement, she would have done it. But she was on the phone with me for 2 hours before we ended up on the live, and she asked me to fucking tell the story. So I'm going to do what she asked. That's my friend. That's like my little niecey poo, and that's family to me at this point, and I'm going to do what she asks of me. And yeah, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. She doesn't want to talk. She would rather have somebody else, me, Arlita, whoever.
Every time she talks, someone snips it apart and breaks it into a million different things that it's not. No wonder she wants someone to speak for her.
There's another Liza. They created another Liza. Are you a dual Liza or?
Oh,
that
my.
looks like the same Liza.
I know, but it's like 2 pages, and the one just followed the creator, and I'm fucking so confused.
I might be her backup. I'll check in with her. Give me a second. I'm making a cup of coffee.
It is exhausting. I don't know how she's not exhausted already. But she did say that in her little crash out, that like being in secluded, being isolated and with all the kids, but like that's a self-choice too. Just because you're homeless doesn't mean you have to be isolated. Matter of fact, most homeless families are very much busy during the daytime and not just sitting in the fucking shelter. Their feet to the ground trying to get out of the situation. But all that stuff is too good for Jeremiah's wife. She's not going to hit no buzz. She's not going to go make job applications. She's not going to put the kids in the Boys and Girls program or do anything to allow them to have any type of social development or a life of any sort. Just stealing their childhood right underneath their nose.
Okay, so it was her backup. It was her non-creative account.
Okay, cool. That's fine, baby. It's fine. I just want to make sure.
The way I was about to go message you because of the way people be acting. They done
created a Liza account? Like, oh my goodness, they are desperate. They are, man. There was some baby cakes, 0469 or some shit, or I don't know. I'll send it to you. It liked the video when Treasure was cutting tomatoes back last year. And we were talking about the Resilient Jenkins. It liked that video and then it blocked me. So I won't be surprised if the video of Treasure starts circulating.
Ew. No, I love me some Liza, and her husband is funny as fuck, just so everybody knows.
Maybe she didn't want everybody to know that her husband was funny as fuck.
Chrissy.
Well, they know now.
What's up, baby?
My sister just messaged me. Her dog has cancer on her spleen, liver, and lungs.
Oh, no.
She's going to have to put her dog down.
All dogs go to heaven. We can argue and we can debate about anything in this but don't ever try to come with an argument about all dogs going to heaven, because that's Fallout type shit right there.
You guys want to know some crazy shit about All Dogs Go to Heaven?
What? And
So-
no, you're not gonna ruin the movie for me. Leave it alone. Walk away. Just walk away. Walk the fuck
little
away.
girl,
Just
right? She's also the girl that plays Ducky. She was 6 years old when they didn't even get to finish rapping. Her dad murdered her and her mother. So in that scene where Charlie is saying goodbye to her and she's laying in bed,
I'm not even listening. I can't see you. I'm not even looking.
Burt Reynolds, that was his real tears and emotion when he's saying goodbye to her, because at that point when he recorded that, she was already gone. I don't know what it is about that girl and being in traumatic movies, but it made Land Before Time more depressing for me.
Yeah, well, thanks. Thanks for ruining it for the crowd. If anybody else hadn't been ruined yet, you got ruined today with me. We can hold hands. Fuck, true, every time. I can't have anything in this house.
Couldn't help myself. I think I already told Astronaut Art that, and she's like, yeah.
Yeah, we can't have shit in this house. Can't do anything. I just don't understand it.
That whole story is freaking sad, Astronaut Art. Like, it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, I really can't watch those movies anymore. I told my husband that he didn't know until like last weekend, and he was saying, "Oh, I love All Dogs Go to Heaven was like one of my favorite movies, and Land Before Time." I was like, "Well, do I got some information for you?" And he splashed me in the pool and told me to get away from him.
Right, you're fucking fired.
So it's not just y'all.
Well, yeah, let me watch my mouth. I've got to be careful. They don't like me here. They said, why does she go live? Y'all. So because everybody seems to have a problem with our lives that get into like 2, 3, 5 hours, you know, we've kicked it for a long time before. After I get through this degree, I'm going to do like a 24-hour live. I'm going to kick it for like a whole, I'm going to really piss them off. Like if 5 hours did it for them, I'm going to piss them off.
Y'all done got her started. Good job.
I mean, because it was like one of those moments. Not only did Liza say that my consistency, like that's something that they hate. Like, listen, in my real world, if I know somebody don't like me, I will sit down next to them and poop. You feel me? Like, what's up, girl? And make them, you know, be an asshole. Do your thing. Like, show out.
At this point, you're just there bitch eating crackers when you don't like someone so badly. Just them doing anything pisses you off. Look at that bitch over there eating them crackers.
No, but before, like, defending Desiree and everything, we were trying to, like, make the right moves and not piss them off and not make them talk too much shit and, oh, my goodness, and, oh, my God. Like, I'm over I don't care.
Yeah.
Whatever they're going to say about me, say it. Oh, my God, MonTeesMama June. Oh, my God, she's so fat. Oh, my God. What did she model for? It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if I modeled my butthole. You didn't model yours. Like, what the fuck? You're sitting somewhere talking about what I'm doing. And then it just reminds me, like, I always used to hear that, like, I'd rather be the one being talked about than the miserable one talking. But, like, back in my younger years, like, I didn't want to be talked about. Like, please don't talk about me. I'd rather be the one talking, right? But no, in reality, that's so fucking true. Because I'm really not worried. I see the shit, you know, whatever people share shit. I see what's going on, but like, for real, you're going to sit every day and talk about me? Like, because why? Like, you have nothing else to do? And then be contradictory, like, well, she's on live for hours. Bro, I have rearranged my whole fucking house this morning, done all my little chores. My daughter's birthday's coming. I've been over here customizing clothes. Like, I'm still going to school. I'm getting ready to walk again in June. This will be the second degree I obtained during this Resilient Jenkins fuckery. But everybody else talking about me's just been sitting doing their MAP program and whatever the fuck, talking about everybody else. It's crazy to me. Girl, like, the MonTeesMama June was a Breezy thing. Breezy coined that shit. The fact that Breezy's the one who coined it is the most hilarious fucking part to me. And then, I don't know. I'm just, yeah. There were things that were happening beforehand. I was getting accused of recording calls and sharing shit with Jenna that I didn't share with her, and just all type of shit. They believed that Jenna had recorded calls of me and everything that she said I said was fact and true. She don't have recorded nothing, and I didn't say none of that shit. So it's all just hilarious to me. Yes, Aaliyah. Empty vessels make lots of noise. There's this young girl. I'm gonna get her name so y'all can follow her because I'm all for supporting like good people. It's this young lady she's a single mom. She's got a baby. She knows how to do construction. She's been working on like rehabbing this house, and she had said like, usually she's like, while I work on my house, but here lately she's been while I work on my life or whatever. And so now she's trying not to cuss as much and all this other stuff. And she said, I really haven't been on the internet because the internet's like a lot of noise. Oh, she said she wasn't going to read her comments anymore because it's just all a lot of noise. And that's what it is. It's just a lot of fucking useless noise. And I don't know. We've came here and we've done a lot of great things. And people can say whatever they want to, right? Like, prove it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. People keep asking us what happened to the $7,000. I don't know where this $7,000 number comes from. I didn't take anything though. There's receipts that have been provided. Scroll back. They're all available on our Leaders page. The Whole Truth has them posted. Like the receipts for what I did have been provided countless times. Anything before me, I'm not responsible for. I wasn't a part in it. My hand wasn't in it. Matter of fact, when I took hold of it, it actually went the right way. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that when Arleta and I did it, it went the way it was supposed to go, and the money was delivered directly to the attorney, and there was no, Zells, and there was no spreadsheet of where people's money went. There was nothing. There was payment. There was one receipt, or two receipts, actually, because that's the way the bank had to do it. But there were two receipts that paid in full. And then because she had an escrow account, everybody, that's the $7,000 you were talking about?
That's exactly what they think. But
that's what paid for the trial. Like, that's the receipt I showed you when we paid it, what we did with the money. And the money in escrow was to pay for the remainder of the attorney's fees to go through trial. The fact that Andrew wouldn't sign anything, he wouldn't cooperate, that only made it more costly for Desiree. Had he just done what he was supposed to do, knowing what it was, then all this wouldn't have had to happen. The reason she needed an attorney is because the way it works out there is that's what she had to do to get custody. Like, there was no parenting plan. Everybody said she lost custody. Nobody had custody of Deshaun. There's no parenting plan in Portland, so there was nobody had custody of him until Desiree got paperwork that said she did. I know, Pink Tea. I mean, they're still arguing about a lot of stuff. Still calling Desiree a drunk and an addict and all the things that she's not. Still saying that I ran my son over and took his life. Like, the stories that have been put around are just ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then now, I guess, because I had Desiree in my panel because she wanted to talk about how Andrew fucked her over and waited till last minute to tell her that he couldn't deliver her son back to her, acting like him missing school wasn't a problem. And she wanted to come have that conversation. So now I'm being accused of exploiting Deshaun because I'm having conversations about him. The fuck?
Who said you're exploiting Deshaun?
We won't even give it attention. We're not even going to put a name on it. Everybody's got the same internet. Because I'm not fixing to give them airplay like that. Who said it? That's what they said. But it's like how Des just couldn't have a win. There could be no celebration for her. There could be every bit of it got stolen. A lot of people didn't even know what happened in the, temporary parenting plan and that agreement. And they had no clue of what the reunification program, they had no idea. Once Desiree got Deshaun off the internet, it's like the whole internet was mad these children are being exploited. So the very first little bit of money she gets, her first motion was to get him off the internet. That motion went through before she ever even got to lay eyes on her son. And a matter of fact, they played her even harder because they took him off the internet, but that's really the only way she was getting to see him. So then they took him off the internet, but didn't let her see him, even though the judge had ordered them to. So for that little month or so, she didn't get to see him on the internet or see him in person, right? But she got Deshaun off the internet. She made the very first decision she made was the right decision for her son, not the greedy decision of her own wants and getting to see him first. No, she said, get him off the fucking internet. Stop exploiting my baby. right? And she may get on here and talk about, what's going on. She's not giving a lot of details, but when she does get on here and talk about things like, they brought her whole life to the internet and walked her like a dog and all types of other shit and slandered her for filth, and now she can't speak up for herself. The silencing of her, and it's just been the most hateful, disgusting shit I've ever seen in my life. That's why I keep coming back for you 15 or 12 or however many of y'all want to keep kicking it and talking about it on this type of grown level, because I do not support that type of behavior. If I was closer to her, like, I would overlook Stephanie and be dropping off something good for them kids every fucking evening, because bitch, you're gross. But them kids need to eat. The neighborhood would have got it together, and we already would have been delivering fucking meals or making sure we was outside the school to hand them a fucking brown bag lunch of some shit that's actually, digestible, because we all see the slop she's trying to feed them.
Pink Tea, the only wifey position that Stephanie is in is the wifey position of Mr. Jeremiah Christian Thompson.
We got 2 restrictions. We got one for harassment and bullying and harassment and bullying. See what I'm saying, y'all? Anybody who's hearing this live, I don't understand where we're harassing or bullying. We're having a conversation about a content creator on this app who's doing some real trifling things, and that's not harassing or bullying.
Girl, you know who's reporting it. Come on.
The thing is like, the type of videos people make, I'm just not a content creator, but me and True were actually talking about it. I'm like, you know what? It's probably about time for me to go on ahead and put the ring light camera on, you know what I'm saying? Go on ahead and put my little foundation on and some lipstick and do all the shit these women do and sit in front of the camera looking my best, right? Like, get dressed for a TikTok video. That's what I should do. Lord have mercy. But I'm really starting to think about it. Because, like, you can say whatever in a video. Videos don't, you get a lot more freedom of speech in your video than you do in these lives. And there's a story to tell, right? I should be like that. Okay, y'all. So, we can't talk about it in a live, but I saw this morning like you saw this morning, but that's making Resilient Jenkins content. It's not for me. Having a conversation with y'all and kicking it and going on to tomorrow, the next episode type shit, that's okay. But continuing to add to, yeah, I'm good. There's no way that you could add to that later on when those kids get bigger and look back at that other than fighting for somebody's freedom, right? I don't know. I talked to Deshaun personally, so, I'm not ashamed of anything I've done for him. He knows that I fought hard for him. Like, I've been able to talk to him personally, so I don't know. Yeah, Ariel, I'm not too. And even to tell my story of surviving this shit, it's been a roller coaster. We all went through way more than we should have or needed to. People trying to dig into every last little part of everybody's butthole is ridiculous. Desiree didn't want to be viral on the internet and still doesn't. She could have posted pictures of Deshaun for his birthday. She had them. She threw him a beautiful party. She could have posted all of that and shown the internet, and she chose not to because she doesn't want her baby exploited on this app. And that's what exploitation looks like. She probably would have got 1 million views on Deshaun's birthday. You know what I mean? What? It's crazy.
My coffee jumped up and tried to murder me.
And how wonderful it is. They'll never give her credit. And that makes me sad for her, because she deserves all the credit in the world. The GoFundMe helped provide the attorney, but all the other things, the mediation, the counseling, the parenting classes, all the other shit that she had to do in order to complete a program to be considered and deemed by the courts as a, safe parent and whatever. She did all that shit. Absolutely, Pink Tea. She's an excellent mama. Stephanie definitely would have eaten it up and posted everything. I was saying that earlier and got sidetracked. It's funny to me because she's been quiet, right? So she gets wind of the live, probably had the time to watch it and whatever, and makes this 7-video response to what Desiree had to say, but doesn't even have the facts right. So what, they're just listening to what other people said? Because Des never said that she paid for an Uber. We said that she tried to communicate with him about the ways to get Deshaun home because him being in school was important. He wasn't going to miss school. Andrew had said him missing a day it's not a big deal. No, it is a fucking big deal. especially with his attendance record before Des got a hold to him, because they don't feel school's a big deal ever. So he's missed more school than he's attended. Well, I shouldn't say he's missed more than he's attended, but between missing school and tardies, he's definitely missed and been late more than he's been there on time. Oh, yes, Pink Tea. Already catching up, gaining weight. I swear he's probably grown a couple inches, you know? Looking good, smelling good, talking good. Man, the $50. Somebody else I saw, I think I was scrolling and saw another
That's
creator.
what people get for clipping and snipping shit.
Right.
And believing
like,
it is fact.
And you don't listen to the whole, and you just take things out of context, then you heard what you heard. But that's not the truth, and nobody over here said that.
No, Desiree clearly stated that she told Andrew that an Uber would cost her $50 round trip. She asked him if he could give her half of that. That man would have only had to come up with $25 to get his son home. And he said no, he didn't have the money.
And then we suggested the bus, which is cheaper, because the bus from Desiree to Andrew is an hour. So round trip, it would have been 2 hours for her to go get her son and bring him back. So she said, it's something about a max. I don't live out there. I don't know how it works. But if he took a max and she took a max, wherever they were going to meet would be halfway. And then they only both would have to ride an hour round trip. But he said that his main concern was work and getting his rest and eating his meal.
Yeah, the slop that Stephanie cooks.
I mean, and the reality of it is it's all on text message. Like, if I really wanted to or whatever, I could probably get Desiree to screenshot the shit and I could post their text thread and you could see what the fuck he said. There's no reason for us to lie.
You know what really makes my ass itch about the slop thing is I just recently had to throw together a like dinner for the kids, like spur of the moment, deal with what I had type shit. It was Cinco de Mayo, so I like wanted to do something special. It didn't have to be that big. Y'all, let me see what I'm gonna show you what I came up with. This is how hard is that? It's some refried beans, Mexican rice, cut avocados, and cut up taquitos. Like, how hard was that to make?
Harder than what she's capable of.
Jesus. And it's not even like...
Alyssa, I am 100% certain that she is insecure. She's admitted that she is insecure. She is ultimately insecure. And then for her to be on there now begging, talking about something, I don't understand why we all can't just get along. Well, where was that all just getting along shit when you were keeping that baby from his mama? We all just could have got along a long time ago before you used her son as content and a storyline to get sympathy and garner shit, and all under false pretense. We all could have got along when you decided to force your way into Deshaun's home, causing him to be homeless yet again with his daddy. We all could have got along before you decided that, Deshaun didn't fucking matter and all that mattered was your wet behind and making babies. Like, we all could have got along. But you know what? I'm glad we all didn't get along, because I would have never met Desiree. I never would have met any of y'all. Like, this never would have happened. And here we are now. Couldn't imagine my life without you.
Or when she was self-diagnosing Deshaun with things that he never even had.
I mean, she self-diagnoses everybody but the two girls. Isn't that weird? Isn't that wild? Like, her girls, she never speaks upon anything that's wrong with them, but shit. Both of the little ones have seizures. Drew's fucking he's autistic. He's on the spectrum. Fuck, what is going on? She done diagnosed Deshaun, Drew, Atlas, Manova, but not Addie and Bella. They're safe. No diagnoses for them. But they're the ones really who have been through the most motherfucking warfare and trauma, if you want to be honest.
She only diagnoses the black man and the black children.
That's wild. But I thought that they were the superior genes that she wanted from before. Like, she don't be thinking shit through very well, does she? I don't understand. She's racist as fuck, but it is what it is.
No, she's going to say, how can I be racist when I'm with a black man?
I'm not even gonna explain it. I'm not even gonna sit here and have the conversation. It's very much possible. It's very much not even possible.
I don't think we should have the conversation because it's going to
not.
be twisted and spun like we're having the conversation about people, and I'm not fixing to do that right now.
I mean, it's just, it happens more often than not. It's not. It's not a pass. Having mixed children is not a pass for I'm not racist.
Oh, I hear a Mavy Mav. Mute myself because I'm about to get loud.
They already had caught her on Facebook using slurs and doing other shit, so there's that. Yeah, she said a lot of things about nobody told her. Yeah, girl, the shit she said about being pregnant with her babies was disgusting. Like the fact that she thought she could clean the litter box because her Drew's superior genes would protect her baby. That was wild. Like, I think one day there's going to be like, were you impacted emotionally by the Resilient Jenkins content? If so, you may be entitled. Dead ass. Because, like, we've heard that she dug her baby out of a toilet when she had her miscarriage. Like, there's been so much that, like, yeah, bro. Whoa. Toxic trauma dump.
There's going to be a whole Netflix series about that bitch.
Oh, she absolutely. Her mother said, Alyssa, her mother said he checked all the boxes. And when I asked what the boxes were, nobody had an answer. Motherfucker in the chat was like, black. I was like, that's about all the only box that, like, what were all the boxes that he checked besides being black? Like, I'm so done. Yep, she manifested Drew, and then she manifested the tiny home, whether she meant to or not. I'm a firm believer in what you say out your mouth, you will, we create our realities. And in that apartment, she was we're going to have a tiny home, and we're going to blah, blah, blah. Well, she got her tiny home now. And now she's over there like, oh my God, the isolation with the kids is driving me batshit. Well, that's what a tiny home looks like, darling. That's tiny home living. Girl, she wasn't, listen, because I think when you manifest, you're supposed to use crystals and not the meth kind. Like, I don't understand. Like, you're supposed to use, like,
Mac, not the other thing.
You're supposed to use stones, but rocks, but not the type you put in pipes. Like, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Their manifestation is different than ours. I think there might be sobriety that has to do with manifestation too. I don't know.
Well, her religion, her sect of Christianity is being a crystal Methodist.
I don't adhere to those values.
Yeah, I don't claim those either.
Listen, Pink T, she said, I watch Drew's videos and I thank God that he blessed me with the wherewithal to find a good man. Do you know how often, like, in the beginning, like, I just used to be thankful. Like, thank you for not being any type of piece of shit like that. Like, because, shit, it's a roll of the dice, right? And obviously, from the roll of the dice in previous scenarios, like, it was a roll of the dice for Arlita and she crapped out. Like, that was a crap shot, right? Like, Desiree as well, right? Like, that shit didn't turn out well. Right? If we're talking about gambling, shit. The gamble is they got their babies. They got the best thing that man had to offer, and that was it. But Drew hasn't been able to be a good man for any woman before Stephanie. He's not being a good man for her. $1,500 electric bill. What? I know that's right, Pink T. He said, okay, he gonna take care of it. There's that. Man, that's wild. $1,500 electric bill is insane.
Man, when I get super desperate for money, I will sit there and I didn't use the panhandle. I would go and make jewelry and sell that shit on the side of the road before I asked for handouts. And I still keep that shit on me, the stuff to make jewelry and stuff, just because it's a
Man,
force
there's
of
so
habit.
much things that, I mean, when you're down and out, there's so many ways to, you know, you make plates, you know, whatever craft you have, clean houses, babysit, like whatever you need to do, whatever by any means necessary. Before I will never sit here and say, you know, could never, whatever. All I know is if by life circumstances I ended up in that position, I can assure you that I would have a lot more determination to get the fuck out. Getting comfortable would never be a part of the process. We would not be buying furniture to get comfortable in this. Hell no. We are getting the fuck out of here. We're not getting anything else to move into this place to get comfortable with, because we're getting out of here. We're going to be moving soon, and I don't want to be moving extra shit. That's hustling backwards. That's not going to, no, absolutely not.
They really irritate me just because of the fact that I've been in damn near that exact situation, and I was in that situation for 12 weeks total, and I was out doing my thing with a job. You know what I did to get out of a motel, you guys? I was living in a motel. I sent my baby to live with my mom because motel living wasn't the best for her. And I went and sold vacuum cleaners for 14 hours a day. Kirby vacuum cleaners. I went to Texas. I went to New Mexico. I went everywhere I could and made about $1,200 a week to get the fuck up out of that motel. I did it for a month and a half.
You do what you gotta do. At that point, like nasty dancer, dancing for money. Do what you gotta do.
Like a lot of us that came here. Sorry.
No, I was just reading the comments. I try to, we get to talking, and then the comments in the chat is, Katarina said it's called adulting.
Yeah. What a lot of people don't realize is a lot of people that speak on the situation have been in that situation before. Like, at least I can say that for myself, is like, I've been in damn near every situation that's been put in here. I've lived in motels. I've been homeless. It's not something that...
I mean, here's the fact of the matter. Like, everybody talks about Addie and Bella and what's going to happen as the girls get older. I don't know. I have a male-centered mother. More than likely, she's going to put them out when they're like 14, 15. Or pawn them off to somebody in whatever. They're going to have to figure it the fuck out. And unfortunately, I'm going to tell y'all, just on a personal note, off Stephanie, whatever. The month of May, I think I realized last year, it creeps up on me every time, though. There's so many happenings. You have Treasure's birthday, Monty's birthday, Mother's Day. May is not my month. And as much as it was so fun to take Treasure to the mall and tear it down for her and let her pick out what she wanted, and y'all, I spent a grip. Like the Nike Tech, yeah, that threw me off. Your girl, I haven't ever owned a Nike Tech anything. You know, it was the first thing she picked out that she liked. You know, Treasure's a different type of person. It's not like we had been in 3 stores. She hadn't found a damn thing. She said she liked it. I grabbed it, got to the register. That sucker was $151. I was like, oh, clutch my pearls. And I thought to myself, like, my mother would never. And really, she wanted shoes to go with the outfit. And, like, I knew the direction she was going for her shoes. So, like, my mother would have been like, oh, well, you could get the jacket.
The rest of my chimichanga, dude.
Or you're not going to get both. Or, you know, she would have shut it the fuck down and whatever. But I didn't do that to her. I let her get what she wanted, and I knew the shoes were coming, and, you know, she's turning 14, and there's all kinds of things about little girls, and I love her down real bad, and I want to make all her dreams come true. Like, I love my baby hard. I love my children more than I love myself. I thought that's how we all did. But I realized, like, that's not always the case. You bump into people, everybody's got different shit, but this Resilient Jenkins is like the total opposite spectrum of any shit I would ever do. Long story short, while taking her shopping and healing some of my inner child, being the mother for her that I wish I would have had, it was kind of hard on the little girl that's still healing inside of me, because her and I haven't really sat down and had that one conversation yet, right? I'm not that grown yet. I'm working on it. So then I've got these other emotions filtering up, and like had a conversation with a buddy from like some past shit, and I had forgotten the circumstance, but it came from when I was living in this apartment by myself as like a 16-year-old girl going to high school, working a full-time job. And, you know, he was my age, and we've now since had children, but he was like, well, you know, you had that apartment. And the way he made it sound like it was some hot shit. And I thought about it. Like, people don't know the nights that like I didn't go to sleep because there was shit going on outside because it was a really rough area and I was scared they were gonna like break through my window. I was in like a basement apartment. Like, I would stay up all night and then sleep during school because I was tired as fuck, right? Nobody knew that though. They just knew that I was like 16, had my own apartment, and I was doing great. Hey, Yassi. So, yeah. The survivor's guilt of doing great things that Monty won't be here for. I figure like June's gonna be a little rough because I walked June 6th, so I'm gonna have like a little trailer of May. So y'all be patient with me, be kind and shit. It's getting rough for your girl. I've seen more tears over the last like week and a half than I have probably since this boy's been off this earth.
You're eating all my food?
And it's not Shark Week time because I'm passed out already. So there's that.
You're just gonna come eat all my lunch. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Thank you, Yessie. I just don't understand why more people, like, I've been through some shit. Like, Stephanie wants to scream her trauma. Like, my mother is a raging narcissist. She hates me down real bad. And she always has. It took years for me to realize and stop trying to earn her love and be the daughter she needed. And like, I was never going to meet the mark. No matter what I did, she always moved the goalpost. There was no way to achieve what she was looking for. And I had spent like a great majority of my life trying to, like, for what? So, like, as far as trauma goes, I fucking get it. But when you become a perpetrator of abuse because you feel you've endured something, like, it doesn't count anymore. I feel like it's like fractions. Like, you just canceled some shit out. You're no longer a victim. And I don't understand why more people aren't trying to break generational curses and not let their children see or experience anything they had to. Like, I don't know. We all turn out different. And trauma and the shit people experience, it takes its toll, and everybody goes through it and comes out the other side however they do. And clearly she's came out the other side and listen, saw a creator that I don't even care for, but she spit that shit right. Stephanie has never had to be an adult and parent her children. When she had those kids, she was living with Jeremiah's mother, and Jeremiah took care of the kids and she worked. Then she moved in with her mother and her siblings held the kids down because she was like not capable. And then right from that, she jumped into some shit with Drew thinking that he was going to be the man and this, that, and the third. But we've already heard from his sister. He's a follower. You know, as long as she had some money and she was offering him whatever the fuck he was going, but he is not responsible or, you know, he's living in active addiction. He's in no means able to stand up and be what the fuck she thought he was going to be. Absolutely, Liza. She never had to be the real mom. Someone else always cared for them until she got with Drew, and Drew don't. Exactly. Maybe she thought he would. See, her mother admitted what happened when Jeremiah was watching them. That's why Stephanie had to leave him. Like, the authorities got involved and told her, like, they were going to take the kids if she didn't leave him. They had determined and found that there was, I don't know how to say it. It rhymes with room.
After reading what that man did to a 5-year-old, I had to stop. Like, I can't read any more court documents that come from those two because, ew, that shit made me want to throw up.
It's the fact that, like, she knew what it was and went in front of the judge to get permission for him to have access to their daughters. Like, it's the levels and the extent of which she went to make those babies available and not protect them. She is not any type of protector to her children on any level. And if she was looking for Andrew to protect them, crapshoot, that was not happening. He wasn't protecting his older two, right?
Reminds me of my grandmother. I told you, I knew what he did, and if he did it again, I wouldn't say anything.
You know what, Ariel? That may be very well. He may very well be her karma. You know, and the fact that I know for a fact that she had a place available to her. I think the apartment that she's talking about she's visiting is the apartment that her mother told me about that her sister pays the rent on but doesn't stay in. Like, her family can help her, but they're not willing to help Andrew. And she's not willing to separate herself from him in order to do better for her children. And any mother who is that male focused that you can take you and your kids, like, listen, I'm not in her situation, But if it ever came down to it and that's what it was, like, we're going to live apart for a minute. I love you down real bad, and we're going to stack and build and do what we got to do. But if this is what we got to do in order for Treasure to be good, because that's going to be the primary focus. It's not even about the adults, it's the kids. Just like True said, I sent Aislinn to stay with my mom. Like, have a good day, Pink Tea. Make your day as amazing as you are. You take your kids and remove them
No,
from
she
that
said
shit.
I would be like, see you later, bye to Drew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you were leaving us. Yeah, I would be gone. I wouldn't even have the time to say see you later. That would be the Dear John. Like, you know what? This is what it is. Absolutely. And she's sitting here, and in time, sometimes, like, I feel like they're evenly yoked in that way. They're both very narcissistic, so they both gaslight each other, and he promises her stars, and all she wanted to do was go viral. Like, let's not forget, like, he would pump as many babies into her as he wanted if she went viral.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's a hot fucking mess. A hot mess. But I don't know. I don't know how much longer the world's going to sit back and watch it. And, people are going to realize that, like, talking about this is free promotion for her. And as many people that want to bring light to it or bring awareness to how it works, and, it's not doing those kids any favors. Nothing has changed. If anything, things have progressively gotten fucking worse. But it's crazy though. Like, I don't believe in coincidence, so it's really wild that, like, now that there's no court dates per se, like, I don't think there's a court date again for a minute for Arlita. There's no more. I mean, we're done with court as far as Deshaun's concerned. But there's no more court dates except for child support with Arlita. And now all of a sudden, like, no reported seizures. There hasn't been an ambulance to the hotel or an ambulance recording played in so long. Like, what happened? Everybody's cured? Like, I'm so fucking confused. Man, the Pink Tea, washing clothes in the tub, actually, yeah, gotta be down bad. Because even without the Jetta, the hotel's got a little washer and dryer. So she's got the ability to do something different than that. And even washing them, stepping on them with her feet, and just the way she does things, man. Even if I've had to wash clothes in the bathtub as a kid, I didn't step on them with my feet. Like, that's not the process. And I didn't see suds or bubbles or no type of soap involved in anything she was doing. I don't understand. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Aaliyah. Like, obviously not in the right mind, whether it's rugs or at this point, psychosis of its own. Like, I don't know, but it's insanity. Like, it's wild. Yes, Pink Tea agreed. Yes, astronaut art, like, really, you would listen. Tell me if I'm wrong, but back when I was a little girl and we were going through things and my mama had me washing clothes in the tub, like, first of all, we're separating by colors, right? We're washing in the tub, y'all. Like, shit is sitting in the tub. Like, we're separating by colors. And, like, I would keep the majority of shit down, like, dry at one end, because, like, the more you get it soaking wet like that, the harder it is to wring out, the harder, you know what I mean? Like, there's a process to wash clothes by hand that doesn't involve that. You don't, I mean, you saturate them and you rinse them and you do all the fucking things, but no, that's not it. That's not it. Aaliyah, that part, she takes hers to the laundromat and has more children than her. Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, just like they say about the men, if they wanted to, they would. If she wanted to, she would. But all she's interested in doing is supporting her man, and proving to the world that they can get through hard times and they're resilient. And like the bathtub is resilient, the kids are resilient. Hey, Desiree, Cherry Pop Carizier, what's going on, baby cakes? How's your day? I love you down bad, girl.
Not Mav thinking you were talking to him.
Oh, I love him down bad too.
He's being naughty.
I think that may be at work. You're at work, baby? You're not popping up today? You're just popping in? You can't talk? Cool. You can chat in the chat. We love you here. How's your day going? I hope it's amazing as you are. I tried to call you back when I had a feeling because earlier I was busy. I had to take a call and then, yeah. My life has been very busy over here, but I tried to call you back after all my calls and shit, and you didn't answer, so I figured you're at work. Absolutely. Katufa, cottage cheese, Katufa. It's been a minute. I figured I'd throw it out there.
Oh my god, do that again. Do that again.
Katufa, cottage cheese, Katufa.
He's not gonna do it again. He cackled. But when I say he cackled,
Des, you already know I'm doing good. I done rearranged the house. I done put shit back together since the last time I talked to you. I'm about to go get the princess. This is her last day of being 13. I've asked her, like, is there anything you want to scratch off your 13-year bucket list? Is there anything we need to do before tomorrow? She said no. So it's going grizzate my way. Choose over there hanging with Mav. Yes, Pink Tea, 14. Can you believe it? And hey, y'all, she's in school and I know she can't watch my live. So I got her the Gucci bag. Remember the Gucci bag from Christmas? Y'all, I'm so excited. She has no idea. But I'm going to like totally present it to her in the morning. I'm going to get up early and go get her a little Starbies so she can feel special. And I'm going to put the box out with the person and the Starbies and be like, you know, good morning, happy birthday, so she can rock it to school. Yes, Pink Tea, it's the little one. It's only the $800 one. Even her dad was like, that's a little one. I was like, Monty's was like a $2,500 bag, bro, and it's like a little, like half the size of his. It's like the little, enough for like your lip gloss, your phone, you know what I'm saying, your debit card. It's like the little hand, what's it called, a clutch or something. I don't know what to call it. I forget what it's called.
I can't comprehend spending that much on a purse.
Now, I didn't spend $800 on it, all right? And it's not her first designer. She's got Michael Kors. She's got the Marc Jacobs tote. She's got a few True Religions. She got a Guess one for her birthday from my mother. I think she's got a Juicy. She's a bag girl. That's her thing. She's been into bags for the last few years and definitely has asked for bags from everybody for the last few years, every holiday, everything. Girl, listen, she's got stuff I don't have. I want to make all her little dreams come true. Like, I don't have no Marc Jacobs tote, but I figure we're cool. Her and I are buddies, so like I should be able to borrow it, right? Can I borrow it?
I think the only designer bags in this house are Aislinn. She's got a Kate Spade backpack that I'm using as a purse right now, and then she's got a Coach clutch.
Yeah, she's got Coach. She's got a Coach bag. We did Coach. She's got the Coach, the crossbody, like it's for your debit card and your cell phone, the little small do-jobby. That's what we got for her from Coach.
Oh, I forgot, and I have a Michael Kors bag. But that's about it. That's all the design.
That Monty has started to get into high-end fashion like the last year of his life. And she watched it. She was 10 years old. So a lot of that, like, I know that's where it's coming from. And I'm going to embrace it. Like, your brother was doing amazing things. And I want you to grow to do amazing things too. On top of the fact, I don't want somebody's dusty little son to show her something and that she hasn't seen before, and she thinks she just hit the lotto. Hey, neighbors. It's the neighbors' dogs. There's 3 of them. They're really cute, but they're really vocal. Abby back.
I muted up and left us.
When I'm here, can you not hear me?
You were muted for a second.
Oh no, I probably came off my a little bit. Okay, my connect and reconnect or whatever I did. But yeah, she is a little fashionista. That's her thing. As long as she takes care of them, I'm all for it. I know nothing. I don't have those things. I borrow hers, borrow Montees.
I know. I have some of those things, and I just don't use them. It's the same thing with the car. Like, I'm scared to drive the car and ding the car, get a huge dent in it or whatever. So, like, I'll drive it a little distance and then be like, all right, you can take over now.
No, absolutely done with all that. Like, I used to be that way, like, have shoes that didn't hit the floor and, oh, I'm going to save it for a special occasion. Listen, you are the special occasion. What's the point? What's the point in just having things to save them for the special this is a special time. You woke up this morning. That's reason enough.
I also ride an e-bike to get places and am in the trenches with my kids. Like, there's just no use for...
Listen,
I mean, I've been using my daughter's designer bag to go around because it's just...
True, we're off the designer bags. What do you think about the cruise ship and the hantavirus outbreak?
Oh my God, I don't want to talk about
it. I want to talk about it. That's a fucking good topic.
So, I actually was texting Gremlin because she's like, how far did you get in the show? I was like, nothing. I'm spying about this hantavirus thing. I am absolutely shit my pants terrified. And not because of what's happening, but because literally 3 weeks before I read something and I thought it was just some political, like, fear-mongering post about how this lady's neighbor worked in DC and he came home and started acting strange and she saw him burying money and cash in his backyard, and he's like, there's another lockdown coming. The first pandemic was a test to see how quickly they could get us into control, and now there's another one coming, and it's not going to be like the last one. They're going to start putting roadblocks and not letting you travel. So if your family is separated by state or country, get them home and get them close to you. It's not going to be toilet paper. It's going to be water. They're going to start monitoring water sources like wells and everything. You'll no longer be able to access those kinds of things. It's all of this stuff. And I kind of brushed it off as like, whatever. Well, the locations that they were talking about match exactly to this hantavirus thing, which happened, 3-4 weeks later after I read this post. And so now I'm like, oh my God, are they going to use this as another one? I don't think it has the potential to be what COVID was, personally, just looking into the actual virus itself, but does it have the potential for people in power to use it the way they used COVID? Abso-fucking-lutely. And that's what scares me.
Gene Hackman and his wife died from that.
It wasn't the same strain, though. That wasn't the Andes one.
I mean, what is shit? It was just like the coronavirus. It's going to have millions of different strains to it. COVID-19 was the one that put us under the last pandemic was COVID-19. It was a strain of a coronavirus.
Yeah. So this is the Andes strain that is becoming a concern. Instead of just being passed through the urine and feces of rodents, this one can be passed through droplets. So sneezing, coughing, The difference between the Andes virus and COVID is that when they say it's respiratory, it's not airborne. So you have to be in really close proximity, like an airplane, bus, sharing a house or a room or a cruise ship to really get it. And you can't pass it along if you don't have symptoms. You have to already be showing symptoms to pass it. So with that being said, is even if you are in a state of incubation or whatever they call it, for it takes 8 weeks to present, you can't pass it on in that time, whereas with COVID you could. So I think it's going to be able to be traced a lot faster.
40% mortality rate, Pink Tea said.
Yeah, it's got a very high likelihood of you not surviving if you get it.
Man, I don't have it in me to go through another pandemic, I'm telling you.
Neither do I. I don't want to be in the location that I'm in if we're going to have another one. I don't know if a lot of you guys know my situation, but we've decided that like once my in-laws moved away, then we are going to follow them, and they are on board with that. So we're literally packing up and leaving the state here next year. And if we're in another lockdown, that's going to completely destroy all that. We're going to buy a house. We're thinking about getting land and property. And now all I can think about is the possibility of another pandemic. And if they want to get us under control, because I honestly, another pandemic would be used to rein us in. The virus, it wouldn't be the virus, it would be the control.
Listen, pause. I don't do like the fear mongering shit, right? Like a lot of the shit they do is to bring upon fear. I'm not saying these viruses don't exist, but when it's almost like smoke and mirrors, right? Even while COVID-19, while the virus was going on and we were on lockdown, there was so much shit happening. Like they distract us over here to do that.
That's the other part about it.
Living in fear and being in fear about it is not what we're supposed to be living. Livin, living. Like living in fear is not what you're supposed to be doing. You only got one time to be here, bro. I'm not trying to be here scared every day of every hootenanny thing that's happening. Like we gotta live through it regardless.
Well, that would astronaut art. That's why there's another threat of a pandemic, because there's so much going on in the world that they need us to focus on something else. Also, I want to point out.
We always get one.
I want to point out that every election year there is some weird virus. Now, we don't go into a pandemic lockdown like we did with COVID, but every election year there is some funky virus or sickness that goes around that causes concern. Bird flu, swine flu, COVID, now hantavirus, Ebola, West Nile virus. Every election year, I want you to think about every election year, about halfway through a presidential term, there's always a weird strain of virus that shows up. It's like clockwork. And I was wondering what it was going to be this year.
But regardless of a virus, like you have to live healthy, right? Like you have to mind, body, spirit, you know? You have to be careful what you're consuming. You have to be exercising. Like we're supposed to be doing all of the things. And I know I smoke and I'm fat and I'm not doing any of the things. I never said I was perfect and I am still trying to get there. I hope that everybody else does more than me. Shit. I get outside.
I mean, this is why I'm trying to get out there and get that property, because I want to live off the land. Like I want to have as little dependence on the government as possible. I want them to have as little control over what I do as possible. Yes, taxes and everything, but I can control where my food comes from. I can control what cleaning products I use. I can control what medicine I take to a point, like all that thing. And a lot of things that are happening in the world are happening to discourage people from doing that.
Like indigenous people, like they pass down their traditions and their culture by word of mouth. There's not a handbook, there's not anything, but if you're of indigenous culture, you know what what it is, and you know where you came from and what the belief system is and how to take care of yourself and what to do. And I think that like a lot of word of mouth. Like I still do a lot of things my grandmother did. Shit, my grandmother lived a long time. Like she took care of it worked for all the kids she raised. It worked,
Are you okay, buddy?
Don't fix it. Clorox bleach has been cleaning surfaces since before the time. Like what? I don't know. Is Clorox not good now? Like I don't know. I'm gonna go with Clorox.
My son's gonna give me a goddamn heart attack before any virus gets me.
Oh my
Fuck.
goodness, you did not just use the Lord's name in vain on the TikTok. We're going to
I
hell.
did. Jesus fuck.
Oh!
Oh my
So the
God, what happened to Virgil?
Oh,
if you don't take, oh my, Reddit is gonna eat you.
I don't give a fuck. My son just climbed up on his toy kitchen to get Gatorade and fell on his ass and scared the absolute shit out of me.
Calm down, lady. I got this all under control. I know what I'm doing.
God. Have a boy, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
It's a ball.
My son is about to find out.
Yep, I'm so excited for him. Teen boy, it was.
Yes, it was. My boy is about to find out what it's like.
That's crazy. I called teen boy, and then I was like, well, "What's your son want?" I assumed he wanted a boy. I don't know. I just teen boy. I've been right about.
Right? I'm not gonna lie. I was team girl. Like, actually, I was team healthy baby, but I was kind of secretly hoping that it was going to be a girl, but it's not a girl, it's a boy.
I'm so glad I didn't end up with another girl. God knew I couldn't handle that.
Man, the Lord gave me my daughter, and oof.
Buckle up. Keep your hands and feet inside while the ride is moving. Boy momming is definitely a different experience, and girl momming is definitely a different experience.
The Lord definitely knew what I needed and when, because little girls, when they're babies and stuff, they're a lot easier to take care, to like teach and everything. That's what I've learned in this experience of having both. And I feel like it being easier made things a lot easier with what I was going through when Aislinn was a baby compared to now. I ain't got shit to worry about. So now he's testing my soul. Maybe that's just the first child, whatever, but ooh. Do you hear him?
That second one always gives you a run for your money.
Oh my God. My heart is still racing. That scared the shit out of me.
Like, my son, he was such a good baby. Like, he hardly ever cried. You know, he liked to play with his toys and look around. Like, he was just the best baby ever. And I was like, all right, I could do this again. Then here comes my daughter. My daughter had colic until she was like 6 months old. So all she did was cry, didn't want anything to do with toys, just wanted to be held constantly. Like, oh my God, it was like night and day.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a completely different. When I tell you, y'all that only have one child, the first one lures you into a false sense of security. The first one is usually a good baby, unless they know you can only handle one child, and then that one's enough. I swear. The first one always lures you into a false sense of security being such a good baby.
Absolutely. I thought to myself, all right, I could do this again. And little did I know it was going to be 8 months after he was born. I found out I was pregnant again. And I'm like, oh, I didn't mean this soon. Lord, I did not mean this soon.
Ew, why is it sticky? Why? Son, why is it sticky? Okay, then.
Okay, am I hearable? Am I back under my hearable?
Bye.
Hey, baby. There's that TT man over there. What you doing? He took off. Gone.
Mm-hmm. He said his hellos and was gone. Pew.
Yeah. Well, shit. I got my hour and 25 minutes in. Hey, y'all rock. And I can come back and do
mine
tomorrow.
I need
We're
to
gonna
start
stay
going live
consistent.
again.
We're gonna definitely stay consistent.
I need to figure out what I'm gonna do about my whole live situation. I need to hook my TV back up to my PlayStation so that I can start going live off my PlayStation.
Yep, you need to do whatever you need to do. I can co-host with you. We can get our outfits together.
Or I can do crafting videos. I just don't know yet. I don't know how to make it work. Right now, I don't know.
Keep coming back. It works if you work it. It's like a whole program.
Well, I'm talking about my tech issues that I'm having with my computer just not wanting to. I think it's my internet, honestly. We switched internet and now I'm having issues.
Oop, we lost Kat. I don't know what happened. She must have got a call. Oh. Well,
Anywho,
you're yawning. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. It was good talk. Be careful of the tantra virus. Check your house for rodents. Be careful. I think that there's a lot of rodents roaming on the TikTokity. They're crip walking through these bitches. So keep your head on swivel.
I'm so done with you. I'm tired of you.
No, you're not. What are you tired of? What I
Yes, I
do? What
am.
happened?
You know what you did.
There's lots of rats on this app.
I'm
Be
exhausted.
careful.
That's why
Y'all,
I'm
be careful
yawning,
out
because she
there.
just wears me out.
Yeah, I'm wearing out the whole internet. Why does she keep coming back? Even True's disgusted with her. Let the Reddit have it. Go ahead, Reddit readers. Have at it. MonTeesMama ain't shit. Clip that. She said it herself. Y'all, make your day as amazing as you are. Stay away from the rodents. The tantra virus is real. Don't live in fear. Go hydrate.
Hanta.
Whatever it
The
is.
Hanta
Shit.
virus is real.
Whatever. Tantra, Hanta, whatever. They're all real. Be careful in the streets. I love you all down real bad. We will do it again tomorrow because Liza said the consistency is what they hate the most. And I love picking the devil off when I wake up in the morning. You have a wonderful day too, darling. I'm going to stay busy. We're going to do the last day of 13. Treasure's working on her room. I'm going to get back to getting shit together and, yeah, cook dinner and do all the things and get ready to have 14 on my hands. Pray for me.
I gotta get ready for 12.
I love you more, Deb. Thank y'all for coming by. Love y'all down real bad. Oh, Des, you're back. Shit, what are we doing? Are you back off work back? You want to come up? Or are you just back in the chat talking? I'll hang out for you. Okay. I'll hang out for you. See, this is how this works. Hey, gorgeous.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
How's it going? How's your day?
It's good. It's nice outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
How's it?
beautiful outside over here too.
Is it? Wow. Well. I miss you all. I just stopped by and said, hey, what were you guys talking about? Can you hear me?
MonTeesMama calling the Hanta
We
virus
were
the
talking
cancer
about.
virus.
I was talking about the dumb shit your baby daddy and his fucking unleashed animal. We were talking about, and then we were talking about
Your baby daddy and his walking STI. Ooh,
right,
who
the
said that?
Honda virus. I was kind of responding to the videos where they were trying to talk shit about you, and then the videos of everybody saying that I don't let you talk. And I was like, man, Desiree and I were on the phone talking before I went live. This is my panel. She came here to have me talk, and say it. The fuck, if she wanted to go live and say it, she knows how to go live on her page. She's done it before. Obviously, she did what she wanted to do.
You know, people are always going to hate off of something.
Absolutely, but they definitely like their little response video talking. He said that you lied and you didn't pay $50 for an Uber, but we never said that you did. And he said that Josiah's uncle came to pick him up. Like that shows how much he doesn't know about what's going on with his son, because that's not even who picked him up.
grandpa. It was his grandpa, not uncle. His
Right.
grandpa came and picked him up.
I knew that.
Right. Hey, Deb, how
I
are
didn't
you?
say all that. I just said that's not who picked the baby up. He doesn't. Obviously, he doesn't. He was asleep. He doesn't know who picked him up.
Well, I told him, but he could have been asleep when he got there.
Right.
What?
So
What'd
he
I
thought.
do? What's Liza calling me out for?
I don't know, but now you're in the corner. Put your name on the board. If Liza had to call you out, you definitely got to go on the board.
I will do no such thing.
You said walking SGI.
Oh, wow.
Well, where did she
I
lie
didn't say
at?
that. Who said that?
You said that.
Who said that?
You did.
No lies were told. That's all I know.
I don't know what goes on in that motel room, guys. I'm not a psychic.
I didn't say it. Who said that?
But anyways, people are gonna flaunt their lies like always anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I don't really care about their responses.
Nor should you.
No, I don't care.
Say, in your defense, I did say that Stephanie needs to watch her fucking mouth. That at the end of the day, you have primary decision making. And trying to call you out on the internet in regards to a child is not going to do her what she thinks it's going to do.
Right? Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, bro. It's just like I said. I try and ignore all that. I don't know. His little videos be flashing up on my timeline, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't pay attention.
The walking STI needs to keep themselves off my Facebook feed. Ew, that is not what I want to see when I wake up first thing in the morning. Blocked.
So, anyway, I'm ready to go.
You're going to Vegas in like, I don't know, a few days. So there's that.
Yeah, I know. We already paid for the ticket.
It's real. It's happening.
It is happening. I'm so excited. It's gonna be 102. I better be having super fun.
Super excited for you.
Huh?
I'm super excited for you, sir.
I know. I'm excited too, and I can't wait to get out of Portland for a little bit. So, I'll be super excited about life. Having fun, having a drink, on the strip and stuff. Take that and run that.
They've already doing that, but until I get a new card, I'm kind of holy powder.
Good. Thanks for
It's
asking.
so loud where you're at.
I know there's somebody yelling in the store.
Yeah. Wow. He's all types of everybody.
Huh? He's not even by me. He's like,
His business. He's telling everybody.
I know, it's like a stand away and he's just loud, but I don't know. Thank you. I don't need this seat. But,
He might be hard to hear.
oh, I think he's a little special. He's a little special. He's with his caregiver.
Oh, okay.
Alright, speaking about that, now I only have one client right now because I had to let go of my other client. You know, the one that I was saying that lives in Troutdale?
Right.
I had to get rid of her because she kept canceling the shift, and with her canceling the shift, that means what? I don't get paid for it. But then she tells my boss that she has my number, which you can't say that because she can't have my number, period. Not at all. Cannot have my number. Cannot say you have my number. So her man that I know gave it to her. But I have no issue with her having my phone number. The problem is they can't know she has my phone number. So now she told my boss that she gave me $10 to take her places. She's never been in my car. Like it's just so messy for no reason. Like I can't deal with people that are like that, I swear. Like, don't lie. Don't lie.
I think it's all the meds and shit she's on.
The meds. No, it's the meds. But I just can't, I feel bad dropping her off my roster, but it's the point of, you cancel so much. It's like, I don't get paid unless I'm clocking in and I'm at your house. So now I have this one client right now, and it's only Tuesdays and Saturdays. So now, until she finds me another client, I'm back to square one in my life. So, there's that in my life. But again, I'm going to Vegas, yay!
Right, because those red clipping ones, we need to cut them.
What?
What's True doing?
I didn't do nothing.
Stay prayed up, this needs to work out. Yeah, I know. I'm not down about it. I'm just trying to get my foot in the door. Anyways, we don't need to get into all that, do we?
What's for you is for you. And look, you've been doing all the right things.
Right. Only give what information you want to give.
I feel like the wind's going to blow you the right direction with this.
True. I'm going to say whatever I want to say. And at the end of the day, if they want to go run and tell that and post it on Stephanie's page or post it on his page, I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, those two don't confront me about shit. So run and tell them. Run and tell them. I'll be right here waiting for them.
All I said was only
right
give the information that you want to give. If you want to give whatever you want, then do it, girl.
Well, yeah, I know. I was just saying. Clarifying. I was just clarifying.
I'm just trying. I swear at this point I'm gonna need a caffeine IV, because I cannot get up and moving. The coffee is not coffeeing. I'm on my second cup in the last 2 hours. I don't know what is going on.
I don't know. Either. But I'm about to miss this whole fucking bus. I hate missing the bus.
I missed the bus, and that is something that I'll never, ever, ever do again. Nala said hi, Desiree.
Hey, Nala. How are you?
I'm telling you, e-bikes.
You gonna buy
Once
me
the
one?
weather gets nice enough.
You gonna buy me one? She made a sub about me. Saying what?
She real big mad that you went and told her business on me. No. They weren't planning on telling.
Well, oh well. It's the truth, so why are you mad for? Your car broke down. But the problem is, my point, if nobody understood, my point is, if you want me to do something, you need to tell me hours in a day. Like, not at 4, almost 5 o'clock in the evening, talking about, can you come get him? No? What are you even talking about right now? So, shit like that. Right? Shit is crazy.
My goodness. But, I mean, listen. And again, I'd rather be the one being talked about than the miserable one talking. I mean, PT is the fact that like they knew about the car on Friday and didn't have time to tell her and waited until the last minute Sunday night and made it her problem. And weren't willing to meet her halfway with any of the transportation needs. And
Yeah,
said
that's what I'm
that it
saying.
wasn't a big deal if he missed school.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, it's a crazy world out here, and I'm over it. And if you knew about the shit on Friday, you could have told me. You didn't tell me until Sunday. Like, I'm not gonna. Who? Oh, hi, Leah.
Oh yeah.
If
And
you
then
want me
Nala
to.
said to me, to her, it sounds like they were just trying to keep him by telling you last minute.
Yeah.
Then if he's not able to transport G, does that mean Des can choose just to keep him? I wish he didn't have to even go there anymore. I mean, Des obviously isn't going to let his education be hindered by the irresponsibility of his dad.
So I can say that he can live with me, but still on court papers, he still has rights to Deshaun.
I
I
was
mean, I
just
have a
about
big
to ask how that works. If he can't set it up to make it work for his visitation time, does he just forfeit it?
I mean, I
No.
think it's just fixing the shift. He's still going to see his dad, but instead of getting him, all the way through till Monday for school, he's going to have to bring him back Sunday. He's not going to be able to get to have him when he has to be in school because he can't be trusted, right?
Right.
Those were my thoughts. Is like, what is
Everybody in the
the
back. Desiree doesn't like talking. Like her and I talk a lot off this app, so when questions come up, I'm able to answer them. She doesn't like talking.
Right.
that was like, what is?
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No,
No, go ahead.
I want to hear you. Well, my question was, is like, what does the APR say about like, if he's making the parenting time, you guys need to in advance have it set where how he's getting there and how he's getting back, because with this happening, then it's unreliable. What happens when Deshaun goes over there and there's not a way to get him back over there and he's going to miss school? Like, that's a problem. So moving forward,
Well,
he needs to.
see, yeah. So moving forward with that, first off, to every hater that's peeping in this TikTok live right now, he will always have a right to go to school. First off. Second of all, I'll always figure out how to go get him. Third of all, we've had this communication since we started going to court. He doesn't communicate with me. I don't know anything ahead of time. It's always like me. I gotta drop what I'm doing to go figure out how. Oh well, Deshaun's stuck. I'm not gonna be there. You need to come get him. Type shit. Like that's irritating as fuck. And I was so mad on Sunday that it was just like, why are you now telling me this? You knew this shit on Friday. Why didn't you just tell me on Friday? Because to be fair, my client called out on Friday. So he didn't even have to go there. But I said to get him because I thought I was going to be at work till 5 o'clock. My issue is I do all the communication and make sure that he knows what my schedule is. But we do not have 50-50 communication. And it's really to the point that I am like done with it all. Like, are you going to blow your chances? Are we going to like meet up and talk about what needs to change? Or are you always going to have Stephanie in the background? Is what I'm saying. Because it's getting old real quick and it's about to be summer. Guys, I hardly work. Like serious. Unless MonTeesMama want to add something to my work, I hardly work. And yes, I have MonTeesMama talk for me because I don't like talking and it just gets me too much anxiety to try to answer all the questions right without sounding stupid. So that's why MonTeesMama talks for me, or Arlita or whoever, because I just don't like it because my words jumble up. That's why. It's not because she's controlling me. It's because I don't like talking.
So basically, I started watching it to see what it was talking about while we were here, and I heard the beginning of it is talking about, would you be where you're at without the help? Like, would you have your apartment without the help that you got? Nobody helped you get your apartment. Nobody helped Desiree get an apartment. Nobody helped Desiree accommodate so she can accommodate the kids, and now the different job is like less hours, and now she's barely working so that she can be available for her fucking son. Nobody helped her get a place. We helped her get an attorney so she could get her son up out of that shit. And
Contrary to common belief, we don't need help from anything like she claims she does.
She's still saying that you drank while you were pregnant. I think it's time to like talk to somebody about a cease and desist, because she's like, you didn't drink while you were fucking like, she's on one, and I'm not really into this sub only.
Well, that's the problem. I'm probably gonna end up calling him today and be like, "You need to fucking listen, or we're gonna have to figure it out." Because if she's just making TikToks about me and saying what she wants to do, like, girl, how old are we? Like, we need to all grow up. We need to, like.
The fact of the matter is, the order says that Deshawn, she's not supposed to talk about you or Deshawn. She's not supposed to post him. Deshawn has not been on the internet. You're not posting him on the internet. She's being real fucking disrespectful as far as what you asked for your baby and for his situation.
Yeah.
And the fact that she says nothing to you in public, and now she's like, why can't y'all just get along? Well, I don't know, Stephanie. Maybe because you've sat here and lied about every fucking thing that you, like, even if it's what Drew told her, you're sitting here making judgment about a woman you've never met a day before in your life. You don't know anything about Desiree. You're over here casting judgments on somebody you know nothing about. Even the shit when she was in the background, like, what, does he take the bus? Like, you know, even if you get, Drew and Desiree do all right as far as Deshawn is concerned. The communication could get better, wait until the last minute and not giving a fuck about his education. That's messed up, right? But Stephanie feels that she's got some say-so in something that has nothing to do with her. The transition of that's baby between him and his mother is between his mother and his dad. Man, I know Pink Tea. Violence is the answer, but Stephanie would have cut. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Desiree is forever a better mom than me, because I would have already had an inmate number. I don't have. She's got so much patience.
Yo, the way that I can't even watch what was just posted because I will. I live far too close to this situation to get that upset right now.
I get really angry because I know how hard Desiree has worked. I know, like, I know what she's done to me. Like, I my own kid because the internet said so. Like, it's fucked up. So now because Stephanie has put it out there that she drank while she was pregnant, the internet is saying so. How would Stephanie even know that if she didn't even know Desiree when Desiree was pregnant?
Facts.
Andrew told her that. I highly doubt that's the case.
And if I did, he would have proof in court. He didn't have no proof, no nothing, and saying anything.
Because it's not true. He wasn't born with alcohol in his system. He doesn't have fetal alcohol syndrome. None of that is fucking true. He doesn't have any of the things you diagnosed him with. This is, man, I just can't. And you know what it is? This is them trying to pull the storyline and keep it going, because she wasn't posting anything. She was in hiding, and then he came and addressed the why is he not able to get his son back shit, and now she's had 7 crash out videos, 2 sub onlys, because she's making money off of your response. Deshawn was the meal ticket when he was in the room with her. Deshawn was her meal ticket. He's gone. Now she's got to ride on their coattails. What the fuck she do? She was never relevant. It's always been the somebody kids, and yeah, now she's trying to ride off of what the fuck you're talking about because you don't with no help. You went and got them jobs by yourself. Nobody helped you get a fucking job. Yeah. Nobody helped you get your plate and go figure out you did that. And the GoFundMe paid the attorney. There wasn't a dime left over.
Nope. I didn't get nothing. I didn't even get $5, yo.
Yeah, so I didn't expect it to go so wonderfully. I knew it was going to go phenomenal though, because, and that's the part I also tried to tell everybody the other day in a live. Maybe now that Des is in here, y'all can hear it again. Like, as bad as the Reddit and all the people who are collecting evidence and all the things from the internet, and here's this, that, and the third, like, none of that was even relevant in court. Like, Desiree and the things that were happening in real time in real life, like the internet shit never even came to surface because I don't know, they didn't even attend or be on time in school more than he was not, all of it. Teachers reports, attendance reports, the fact that he hadn't seen a doctor since how long ago, the fact that Andrew had admitted to alienating him and had no reason why. Those are all the things that got her son back and had nothing to do with how they're living, what they're presenting on the internet, what they're doing to the kids. None of that even came up. It's crazy. Hey, Jennifer. And he definitely had a wonderful birthday with his mom. I had the pleasure of getting to speak to him, and he had a Kool-Aid smile that took up his whole face. So did his mama. He ran through the party and everybody, all of his friends. He has friends, y'all. He is not pinned up in a room with no friends. He introduced me to everybody.
And that makes her so fucking mad that she's got to come on the internet and rag on his mama who's actually doing big
Anyone
things.
to get off here?
Fuck you, Stephanie.
You gotta go off?
No, I was talking to the bus driver. See, because I know how to get on the bus and go do what I need to do. I don't have to have a car.
Amen to that.
Man, she can call us out as much as she's calling somebody out like Desiree is on the bus handling business, making it work, doing what she has to do for her son. She's not exposing them to adverse childhood experiences that are going to stick with them for the rest of their lives on a daily basis, moment by moment. And she absolutely is not on this internet making fucking videos about Stephanie Thompson.
No, I'm never going to make a video to reply back to what she's saying. So, and that's what she wants.
You got things that are true. They just reported you.
That's okay.
Exactly, Pink Tea. And then even, not to be rude, but even when I was back fighting for Desiree in the comments, getting attacked and became a part of all this shit, and now I've done unalive my son type shit, like, Desiree wasn't even looking. Like, I would talk to her and I'd be, girl, she's like, I don't care. Like, I don't look
She's
at it
watching.
anymore.
This isn't the other host. That's Stephanie. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm only 3 hours away. Don't play with me.
Stephanie's watching?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, girl. Why don't you
But she won't say it to my face, though. You'll talk all that shit, but won't say shit. Hallelujah.
We can all get along and shit. Why don't you do better for your kids? Like, we can all get along and do better for your kids.
She's watching, I just have a question. Because I've been there, done that, have the t-shirt, everything she's crying about that she can't get out of. How was I able to live in a nasty-ass fucking motel, work a full-time job, and then some, work 14 hours a day, out of state, and get out of that situation? But you've been there for a year?
I mean, at this point, I just got this one for you, Steph. You know I've talked to your mama. So, your sister has a place for you and them kids. Andrew just can't go. Y'all ain't even hunching in that room like that. Like, go and get on your feet, girlfriend. He can't get on his feet, but you need to pull yourself up by your big girl panties and take care of them babies. They're suffering.
So we're all talking to a wall because that ain't never gonna happen or change. So
because she doesn't want to, because she's miserable and pathetic. Oop,
I just want to know, like, at the end of the day, Stephanie, I know where you live. I can always pop up there if you want me to, because you just have my name too much in your mouth.
Ain't nothing but a train ride, boo boo.
Let's go, because this is ridiculous. What are you hating me for? Because I'm telling the truth. Yeah, your car broke down. He knew since Friday. Why is he telling me Sunday at almost 5 o'clock in the evening to come get Deshaun? When he could have told me Saturday or Sunday morning, and then I would have figured it all out. Maybe I wouldn't mind catching a bus way out there, but I'm not catching a bus out there at 5 o'clock to get home by 7. No, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
And why should it be all on Desiree's responsibility to retrieve him when that's not the normal? The normal is he gets dropped off at school, right?
Yeah.
You weren't going to be able to take him to school, making his mama aware because she had an ability to come get him earlier in the day. When you wait until the last minute, you impact other people. Y'all are so thrown over there, not being responsible adults, and then you expect everybody else to be irresponsible with you. Desiree has a whole big girl life. You know, the kind that involves a job and leaving her house to handle business and smashing it like grapes.
Yeah, that's gross. I saw that. I'm just like, ew.
Good thing baby boy's laundry is being done at your and he can go to
It's
school.
okay, Hannah, because everyone on the internet, even the people that don't like us, is calling her out for that shit. That's got to be embarrassing when even the people that don't like us are sitting there calling her ass out.
It pissed me off when they say you're like, give me all the $50 for the Uber when you never said that. I never said anything about $50 for Uber. I said it's gonna cost $50. Can you go half on me and then I can catch an Uber out there? He said he ain't got no money.
And everyone knows it and posted the receipts. Like, that's what I was peeping at in Reddit. I didn't realize what I was looking at, MonTeesMama, when the live started. Remember I said I was looking at something? Everyone's calling her ass out because she claimed that you guys demanded $50, and they took the specific time where you said the splitting it for 50, corrected Stephanie, and then called her out for that shit. Oops. Like, these are the people that don't like us.
But because the facts are the facts, and I'm glad that they're starting to ride on the facts. They should have been doing that from the beginning too.
Like I said, I'm just over it, and it's getting old real quick, and I don't know how much I can take. I have other shit to fucking work.
And here's the beauty of it, Desiree. You don't have to take a motherfucking thing else. You are the primary parent, the primary decision maker. You have the right to make the decisions what's in the best interest for your son. And if his dad's girlfriend, glorified babysitter, is finding thrilling to be talking about you on the internet, having your son around her probably isn't. She's doing it to herself.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I put the noise.
You don't have to go into nobody's court to make that decision. Making the decision that he can't because his father is too irresponsible to deliver him back to ensure that he goes to school, you can make that decision. You don't have to go to court to make that decision. That's what that paperwork you have says. You're the primary decision-making parent for the best interest of Deshaun.
Well, she has my phone. Yeah. If she wants to talk to me, she has my phone number. Remember you texted me, it was like, well, you don't have to go through him. You can go through me. Bitch, I will never go through you to the day I die, first off.
They have to go through you now. Look how them tables turned. They have to go through you. She don't have no power, and she better watch her motherfucking mouth and find her something safe to do before Deshaun is a distant memory for her, because she don't have to see him. She's not a part of a parenting fucking plan.
No.
You're doing her a favor by letting him still go over there because his daddy stays with her. That's how that's going. Watch your mouth, Jeremiah's wife. Watch your fucking mouth. Why can't we all just get along? I don't know, because you tried to pin that baby against his mama. Why did you tell him to call her by her fucking first name when he started visiting? Why can't we all just get along? I don't know, because you tried to keep Desiree out of the picture even on the first visit. Why did you send your little girls with so they can report back to you? Why can't we all just get along? You have shown your hateful, deceitful, heinous ways. The judge would not have awarded her son back to her just like that if what she was saying wasn't true. Why can't we just get along? You heard her knocking on that door trying to see her baby, and you didn't answer the door. Why can't we all just get along?
That's some good tea, Pink Tea. Yeah, it's just, I'm right here, so if she ready to talk shit, I'm already right here, so.
She ain't got no reason to listen. If she's ready to sit down like a woman and maybe try to get along, we're right here. Don't come in here trying to talk no shit to nobody. Humble yourself. Raise your hand when you talk to me. Shit.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be back.
All right. Chapo. Des has been so kind. Oh, sorry. I'm lacing Treasure's shoe. Let me go back in these comments. Every time I don't buy until everything is paid. Absolutely. That's a luxury. Pink tea. Des has been so kind since the beginning. She's the one over there pushing buttons. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I skip meals so my kids eat, especially at the end of the month. He runs his mouth when he comes home, rubs me in the wrong way because that's not his home. And then on top of that, like, what's he run his mouth about? What's he saying? Like, what's happening? You want him all the way to the top?
You know what I noticed? You sound like me.
It's just a mess. But she's not doing herself any favors by trying to call Desiree out. Sweetheart, Desiree has custody of her son. You need to watch your mouth. Why? Unless she just doesn't want Deshaun over there and she's trying to interfere with your and Drew's parenting plan, that could be the case. She may be tired of your son and doesn't want him to be a part of things anymore, and she's doing this shit intentionally.
Something like that, yeah. I need to go home and change my clothes. It's hot. I'm in sweatpants, a long sleeve shirt. I was not prepared today. But my legs is shaved though. Anyways, what did she say else in the video? Who's watching the video? I want to know the tea.
I mean, I can play it for you if you want to know the tea.
Okay, play it. Play it, player. Please. Let me not try to sound rude.
No, you're good. And I wasn't going to play it for you because I'm already pissed. But hold on. Well, here, we're not even going to show her whole video. You can hear her.
I tried to have conversations with her face to face, like when we first started going through this. And the only energy was, look up, I don't want to talk to you. Or she bring her Leah to it. Both come at me. Which, how is that fair? That's not the kind of energy I'm trying to start. Anything.
I mean, I can hear a little bit because you're in my headset. What is she saying, y'all?
She won't make her entire story right.
You said your entire story rides on the fact that you want to make her look bad to make yourself look better, but you've never tried to make her look bad. She makes herself look bad. You made yourself look better by doing the right things for your son. That's how this works, but okay.
Yeah, she ain't worth the inmate number. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. She is not worth the inmate number.
Yeah, I can't do this. I'm not doing this.
Okay, don't do it. Don't make yourself upset.
Yeah, I was about to say, I am really tempted to take a train ride, y'all.
Because at the end of the day, like then she starts off by saying that your whole story is a bunch of bullshit, and she's still saying that you drank while you were pregnant. So basically, she's going back to her original narrative that you were this piece of shit fucking mom that you weren't. And I'm getting angry because it's like now we're starting back. Like, no, we just need to listen. That order said, "Do not speak on you or Deshaun on the internet." She's in violation of the order. Unless she wants you to prevent from seeing that little boy and doing what's, you are the primary decision maker. If you're violating the order, you got the right to keep your son out of that environment. And you can make that decision. That's what the paperwork you have states that. And unless they want you to execute that decision, I suggest you watch her fucking mouth. And I know you want your baby to have a relationship with his father, but this is what she's making the relationship with his father look like. He can't just go visit his dad and spend time there. She's got to make him a part of her content. You can't eat without Deshaun, Stephanie. You can't. You haven't made videos in forever, and now the Des came to the table and said the gut is fucked up, but you can't get the baby back to her. Now you got videos to try to talk shit to her. You're not gonna get the traction you're looking for this way, darling.
Yeah, it's super crazy. I don't know.
And let's just talk about it. I'm gonna throw it out there. Like, your mother, my girl, Before you went no contact with your mother, think about the conversations that you had on the phone with your mama about Deshaun and watch your fucking mouth. Before I expose, you want to talk about what's been done, we can talk about what's been done.
Hey,
I've never even told
we're about to
Desiree
get
that shit.
nannered again.
Yeah, Desiree's out in the world catching buses
Yeah,
to handle
Liza,
business, right?
might hear me out. If there was any place to catch a case, as we've seen, do we not think that Oregon would be the most lenient to catch a case
No,
in?
that's
I'm
not what's
just
gonna
saying.
happen. No, that's what we're not gonna do is Desiree's not gonna get baited into this. She has been
Oh, I'm talking about
top
me.
tier
I'm
through
just talking
all of
about
this.
me. I'm talking
What we're
about
not
me.
going to do is do that. Desiree's not going to lose custody of her son by playing with Stephanie. What would be a better choice is to keep Deshaun from over there. Because clearly now this woman has created all this riffraff. What? What? Why are you on the internet backlashing at the mother because the father couldn't deliver him back home like he was supposed to? He couldn't take him to school in the morning. What? Talking about Desiree can't keep her mouth shut. What?
I'm just saying, Liza. If there was any place that I wanted to catch a case in, it would be Oregon, because they don't give a fuck. They be giving slaps on the wrist. They be protecting the criminals.
No. I'm gonna tell you now. If you went to try to do something, they would lock you under the jail. Like you don't have that kind of luck.
Yeah, facts.
Fair enough. Also, I be forgetting I'm brown sometimes.
You know, karma is coming for her. We're watching it every day. I don't know how anybody can look at her life and think that there's anything enjoyable about what she's living. She's living a living hell. And she's trying to drag as many people into it as she can, and she's making her children suffer. And now she's trying to call Desiree out on the internet, like, "Baby, back, don't bump your head on something soft. Ain't nobody doing that with you. This is grown woman energy over here. Desiree is doing what she needs to do for her son, and I would recommend you take a page out of her book and do what you need to do for your children, and stop being worried about a man. The day that you put that man above your kids is the day that you sold your soul to the devil. There, I said it.
Because she's a walking STI. That's why, Brianna. She can't stand to see a good woman.
She's a narcissist. This is Darvo in full effect. It's a reverse victim offender. You're watching it play out. They can't get their shit together, so now it's Desiree's fault.
Who's gonna score the first touchdown type shit?
You've already fucking won the game. What are you talking about?
Right. I would never encourage Des to get physically, start a physical altercation. I would never, ever, ever do that. Let me just say that.
Listen, Desiree has kept her cool through all of this, and that's not what's going to happen. There's going to be no altercation. If Stephanie can't stop and pump her brakes, then go on ahead and take the videos down, boo-boo. Stop doing this shit. If you want to see Deshaun and you want shit to be cool, this isn't the route you want to take. Desiree has primary decision making. Go use your Google, do your research.
Right. That's what I'm saying, Liza.
Back into court. Andrew would have to take her into court, Stephanie. You would need an attorney. He don't have to let you see that baby not never the fuck again. Watch your mouth.
I'm not encouraging Des to do anything, but if someone did, I got bail money.
She ain't even worth the inmate tags, you guys. She ain't even worth none of the my inmate number 100577. What are you in lockup for? Because I beat the bricks.
No, it's the biggest haterade. It's common. Desiree did everything that she said she was gonna do. We raised the money for the lawyer, and the lawyer got her baby back. All the other shit, she got her apartment. She got her a better job. She readjusted her schedule so she was available for her children. And she didn't keep Deshaun from his mom or from his dad.
Are you playing basketball?
She is his mama. She didn't keep him from his dad.
Oh, did you think?
But now this woman wants to interfere. Like,
what is she saying about texting? Is she jealous because we're texting? Girl, she's so slow in life. Please help us, Jesus. Bring smarter people to this world.
Listen, in the beginning when I asked where his mama was on her post before she went viral, I was trying to offer her help too. She don't want help. She wants donations and to do it her way. And No, that's
She
not how
wants
this
the
works.
handouts. She don't want to work for it.
Because if I'm gonna help you, we're gonna be successful. Me and Desiree talk a lot, and we have built her success. Like, no, that's not what it is. Desiree didn't just get a handout to just do whatever she wanted to do. No, we paid the attorney, and she focused on doing what she needed to do for her son. And she did all the right things. Try it out, Stephanie. Take a page out of her book and do all the right things for your kids, and see how the universe starts blessing you. Desiree's living for her kids while Stephanie's over there living for that man.
That's stupid. And if she can count how many times we freaking look at his phone to see how many times we don't even text like that. So you just okay. See,
I had said that too. I was like, as a matter of fact, like Desiree, I was on the phone with her. He was texting her. I said, so I could be like the rest of y'all and have her send me the text thread and post it to show where he said the only thing he was concerned about was his meal and his sleep. And she texted back like, Deshaun isn't your concern, right? Like, what the fuck are we talking about right now? But we don't post that shit.
Nobody wants him. First of all, she has my leftovers, so I don't know why she thinks she's just this white bitch that's with a nigga. Like, that's what I don't get. And I'm sorry I'm not racist, but I don't understand white bitches that think they cool because they with a man of color. Like, bitch, no, you're not.
Like, somehow.
Because at the end of the day, that nigga can be using you, taking you what you got. You see it every fucking day, but you're better than everybody else because you're with a black man. No, sweetheart, you are not. You're not better than any of us. Because if you were better, why the fuck are you in a motel room with your kids under a nigga? I don't care about him. I don't want him. He's my seconds. You could have that man.
So what,
where did I meet him? I met him half dressed at a strip club. Now please tell me what kind of man he was.
Dancing for money.
I put my ass on his lap and we became roommates and then I got pregnant. Ooh wee. Now, run that back to me. Run that back, Stephanie. Absolutely. Run that shit back.
I believe that too. If Des would have him, he would totally go back. Absolutely. But Des wouldn't have him. No way. So I think we should point him like, since everyone take and run with it and shit, like all that dirty Drew or whatever.
Oh no, I definitely know she jealous, Pink Tea. The problem is, you gonna die jealous because you're not saying anything new. You're saying the same thing. Now what is it? It's supposed to be a TikTok war. Now you're talking shit about me because I went on live and said how I felt about him letting me know that the car was broke down since Friday. So that's a lie. And that he wouldn't help me pay for an Uber. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? You wouldn't even get on the bus. When have you ever been on a bus, Stephanie? Because you don't get on a bus. You stay in that motel room and you blame everybody else that you don't have time and space and you're under the kids. You don't have to be under the fucking kids. You choose to do that. So I'm sick of hearing what you got to say. Say what you want about me. Run my name to the dirt. Because at the end of the day, I'm still up one.
And she's taking care of Deshaun. You see how good he looks when he comes back to you? You see how clean he is? See how healthy, weighted he is? He's gained some weight, eating good at his mama house. He gets to have seconds. Can you believe it?
Bitch, I'm always up 1,000. And the problem is, you're not a bitch. Whoever said that, sorry, Rita, you're not. She's making me mad and my words are coming out, bro.
That's why Desiree doesn't like to talk. Let me be the asshole.
Right, because I'll be saying bitch and motherfuckers and all kinds of shit. I be coming out of pocket.
You have every reason to be angry. It's righteous anger. It's valid.
I really think she's mad that we didn't just expose the car situation, but that you guys are they're taking the girls out for 2 weeks, and now everyone else is speculating because she did this shit last year. It's all over the internet that she's planning on removing them before school ends, and now she's got to counter that.
Well, that's her. She ain't got to worry about Deshaun get out of school because that's not happening. So
right.
I don't care what she do with the girls. That's her kids.
But that's why
on
she's mad
mine,
because you guys didn't just uncover the car thing.
well, something was gonna get told, and I don't know what it was.
Right. They've been trying to keep their heads low and everything, and you just put the spotlight back on them. Oops.
Well, he should have made it. He should have made Deshaun his priority and gotten him home to his mama the right way.
The pink tea. She got her Subarus and her Lamborghinis. Get to stepping, ho. I be walking everywhere. I take the bus, I walk, I ride my bike. Just because I don't want to drive.
Jennifer,
Acting like she's too damn good for some public transportation. I live in a luxury apartment. My husband drives a luxury vehicle. And I'm not too good for some public transportation.
It's crazy.
It's insane. Like, I tried to protect her children and help her out, and this is how she's gonna repay me. She's gonna try to still dog Desiree. For real. This internet was gonna platform your husband, baby. They were in the middle of trying to platform your husband, and I sure tried to stop it for like the sake of your children.
I'm about to get on the bus in like 50 minutes.
I didn't have to.
I don't care.
The internet cares more about her kids than she does.
For TikTok to say that that's not a violation of her rudeness or anything is crazy. Like, I just don't get it or understand it. But we are the first ones that get called all that.
Good point, Hannah. Was that Hannah who said that? She also never addressed them not doing anything for Dee's birthday. Who said that?
This is just insane. But what we're not going to do is continue to banter back and forth with her. We're going to watch her mouth, or Deshaun's just not going to be going over there.
Is she still on live now?
I guess she's just making a whole bunch of stuff only so that people talk shit about it. So she's making people pay to listen to her talk shit about you.
Oh, they're actually paying for that. That's crazy. You're paying for another mother to talk down to another mother. It's crazy.
Yeah, because she's made herself a viral sensation, so everybody wants to know what she's saying.
Listen, she can come out here and talk a lot of shit. Like, I'll be ready for it. Like, everybody else come out here and talk shit. Why can't you join the live?
Never. We would never. I think I have her resilient page. Like, she's probably under a burner.
I don't know. I'll never watch her stuff. I barely watch his stuff. It just pops up on my phone.
Oh yeah, I still haven't watched a single one of her videos in like a month, 2 months maybe. Like I would think I was living in my old apartment the last time I watched one of Stephanie's videos actually from her page.
Okay, so it's May 7th and he hasn't done nothing for just Deshaun's birthday. But we'll see, because I'll ask him when he comes back on Sunday. Deshaun thinks in his heart that his dad's going to do it, so we'll see. Pink tea, I watch him for third party. I love you, Pink tea.
I don't even, like, honestly, I can't say the last time I actually watched one of her videos. I just hear about it from Gremlin and MonTeesMama. Like, I honestly, honest to God, just can't even bring myself to watch that. I literally get it secondhand.
It's all crazy for sure.
There's just no point. It's the same fucking slop every fucking time. I don't have the time or the energy.
That's all it is. And for people that's actually sitting there watching it, it's fucking. To go
Oh,
and
don't
live
even
in
get me
that.
started with that, Pinky.
Yeah, it's the same story over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Does need help? Does she have a GoFundMe? No, we
Absolutely
don't
not.
have no GoFundMe. Does is getting through it like a soldier.
But I mean, no, just like. But you know, if you want to, no, just like.
Don't even play like that.
They're gonna run with it. We're launching a GoFundMe. Oh my God. You always give them,
Shit. What?
you always give them all the little tidbits to be able to talk shit with the group.
I do, but it's okay. They talk a lot of shit. Right, no go for
They talk all that shit, but they still gotta come here with their ears pressed to the door just to listen from the hallway.
No, live catch
It's
up.
okay. I do need that. Yes, I need that. Lord, I'm just about it right now. Maybe me the panties.
What are you talking about?
What? She said a spa day, and I said just thinking about that is making me a little wet in the panties. Yeah, it's gonna be Mother's Day, and then the next day, Monday night, I'm leaving for Vegas. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
That's a Mother's Day gift.
We appreciate that. Joking and spoken.
I'll take a Mother's Day spa packet. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Just stop
Yes,
it
yes,
right
yes.
now.
Yes, yes, yes.
We gonna piece you up.
Let them be up. They're already doing it right now. So, let me add some more flames. I want to be. Let's add some. I want to add more flames. I'll add some more flames. So I will take a spa because you know what? I do need a pedicure because I'm about to go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta look fly. I already got my clothes out, my little hoochie shorts.
Is your Cash App still in your bio?
Right? Fund me that trip to Vegas. I'll be. Oh shit!
Are you gonna go parasailing while you're there?
Am I what?
Are you gonna go parasailing while you're in Vegas?
Man, I'm gonna do something in Vegas. I'm gonna be on the strip drinking my.
Parasailing, but they got them zip lines.
Yeah, no, because I know I don't want to do it by myself, and I definitely know my man ain't about to do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I get there at 11 o'clock at night on Monday, so I just gonna want to get a drink and go relax. But I don't know. I'll make sure that I have MonTeesMama go on live, and I can show you some things because he's gonna be in a conference from like 8 to 5 all day Monday or all day Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm definitely gonna be by myself.
I'll get my little homework done in advance. MonTeesMama, did you listen to the whole stuff? I couldn't. I had to turn it off, and now I'm straightening Treasure's hair while I talk to y'all. She wants a straight hairstyle for tomorrow. So we're over here straightening and talking to y'all.
You already know Desiree out here. She about to be a dot city. Sorry. It's a loud truck.
What did she say? She's jealous that sister jealous that he's upstairs every downstairs for her. Oh my God. Probably.
I don't want to be by myself in Vegas, but I got him at night, so you know I haven't started my period, and I'm really very mad. So.
Oh, she's going with you to Vegas.
I'm gonna make me some babies. No, I'm just playing. Tubes are tied, no babies. No babies for me.
Dang, you tooted loud. I'm just playing.
I know, because I'm walking home from the max, and it's just the streets loud.
And you called me an
Stephanie would never.
AK-47.
Stephanie would never. Hey, Sage Stumper. Stephanie would never walk or take a bus.
It's hot though, because I'm over here. Right, she will never. I mean, I don't like it now since I know how to drive. But if he needs the car, he needs the car. I know how to get other forms of transportation. It ain't nothing. I'll fight it. I'll hitchhike, motherfuckers. I'm just playing.
Yoga Express has never failed me.
Hell no.
Thank you for all the gifts, everybody. I appreciate them.
Bye bye bye. Dude, I want to go to the fucking strip club. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh God, I love to see it. She is getting eaten a fucking live.
Good. She needs to.
Hey, Sage.
Wait, where's my picture? Where's my haha picture? Where is it? Where'd it go?
It is nice to walk. That's what I'm doing. I'm walking home. But you know, I'm so out of shape that I'm halfway out of breath. That's crazy, guys. And like, I don't even eat like that. And I'm really active, but I do have my lazy days. I'm not gonna lie. I love to stay in a good old bed. Do my word search puzzle. Yes, I do. I do word search in my bedroom. Yes, I do. MonTeesMama called me on that. Mm-hmm.
I didn't call you on it. I said you're already doing the old lady. Where did you keep your brain down? That's good shit. You're supposed to keep your brain active. I do homework, so there you go.
Listen, I'm about to be Tatiana in Vegas. Who's ready to see that?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to be all up in the pool.
I still have the sim that you helped me make, and that girl's definitely a Tatiana.
Oh, I didn't really see it because there was just too much going on at that time.
I got you. Let me pull it up right now.
My hotel has a pool, and it's supposed to be in the hundreds the whole 4 days I'm there in Vegas. What?
Where are you staying?
It's called Arizona something. It was a bundle with my flight. So we paid $324 for room and my flight because me and him are on two different flights. He gets there an hour before I do, and then he gets back to Portland in the morning. And guess who's stuck in Vegas until like 6 o'clock, bitch? Me! I'm about to be faded! I'm just kidding.
Oh, there they go again.
I'm just playing.
I wonder how many people in Vegas are going to recognize you from the Resilient Jenkins.
Right, I was about to say, be careful about naming where you're going to be staying just because of how crazy people have been lately.
Girl. I've already had a crazy lady do that at the store here, so you know how much more crazier people can do.
What happened?
No, she was just like, oh my god, you're from TikTok! Oh, I follow your journey, oh my god! Like, bitch, what? And then Josiah Josiah going down the aisles talking about, my mom is TikTok famous! My mom is TikTok famous! I was like, oh my god. And I said, stop that. No, I'm not. And everybody was looking. I was like, oh my god. I was like, okay.
That is so funny. I love him.
He's so funny. He has a personality for sure. They both do.
Absolutely.
They both do.
I don't got a save file of Dez, but I definitely have some other people. I forgot about those two.
Oh god, true.
I made a Stephanie in her naked Zoidberg outfit.
Oh, nice. Having fun and safe trip. Thank you.
Let's see.
Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Oh, I feel so special. Oh, funding my Vegas trip. I love you all. Thank
You're
you.
amazing, Space Thumper.
Kid, right? He literally was in this whole Fred Meyer store talking about,
Nice,
you know,
like
my
that.
mom is TikTok famous. My mom is TikTok famous. You should watch her videos. I'm like, oh my God. Mind you, I don't have any videos on TikTok, but other stuff. He was like, go watch her videos. She's TikTok famous. I said, no, I am not. I'm not TikTok famous like Stephanie. I don't make no money like that.
Oh no!
I made it home, y'all.
Erase it.
Thank you, guys. Pink tea.
Erase it.
It's how your leg of the
Oh my
journey
God.
could probably really go famous, but you don't want to exploit
Yeah.
your song. So there's that.
Yeah, I'm not into recording. I've never been into any of that stuff. Again, I'm not the one who brought my name to the internet. She did.
It's gone, you guys. I'm so upset.
She did. And then, you know what the funny part is? When all that stuff, oh, I made it home, bitches, and I'm out of breath. Excuse me. Whew.
Like the faces
A
that
second.
good.
Hold on.
Oh no! I found it. I found it.
I don't know.
Did you feel like I did well enough? I feel like I did good.
Okay. Hello?
Feel better? Good.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm sorry.
Hello?
I was talking to Tristan. I thought I was muted.
No, because I switched out of my headphones, so I didn't know if it did anything here. So,
I can hear you. I was over here really
when all that
getting her together.
bullshit happened 2 years ago, they were in my man's inbox talking about how you gonna be with a woman that just lets her son live like that.
Dez in
Like,
Vegas
just
this that coming week.
what?
I had nothing
Is
to
that
do with this,
me?
by the way. Des curated that herself. This whole outfit.
Let me see. Can you put her in the big screen real quick?
You did this all by yourself. I had nothing to do with this.
Yeah, don't fuck with me. I would wear that in Vegas too. Don't play. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, y'all. Don't play with it.
This is about to be Des.
Don't play with me. I will wear that too. Don't front.
What was the formal? I forget what the formal one was. Oh,
I don't know. What were we forming?
this is your formal evening gown attire.
Yeah, I got to dress for that too in case we go out to dinner. You know.
This is your hot weather outfit.
Oh damn! Wow.
Yeah. You were doing big things then.
Oh, there's your swimsuit attire.
Oh, that's so pretty, but I don't got the body for a swimsuit like that, y'all.
Yeah, I don't.
On Sims, you do. Look at you.
Yeah, on Sims I do. Hell yeah.
It's your sim. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Girl, confetti, I am so ready.
Oh, I thought I got it in the
You already know. I'm about to be turned up out there. I'm not going to get too wild. I promise I won't call you from Las Vegas jail, okay, MonTeesMama?
I've heard that it's so hard to get out of there, and I've seen a lot of people get in some ways down in Vegas and be coming out of the jail, and it's not a good look. It is really not a good look.
I'm not. I'm gonna be good. Why
Zero stars experience. I heard.
Why he's at the conference? I'm gonna probably just be in the casinos and playing video poker and chilling out.
It's that time, y'all. I gotta mute up and get ready to go get the big kid on the bike.
All right, goodbye. I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit. Go to the wax museum there. Yeah, I want to go there so bad. Send a bat signal if you do. Okay, I'll send it. What should it be though? It should be something sexier.
Oh, I was gonna say it should be like a bird call. Hooty hoo!
Well, I don't have everybody's number, but MonTeesMama is definitely gonna be one I'll be calling more in Vegas. Huh, MonTeesMama?
I will be available, baby. I'm gonna have my homework done and have time on hand for you while you're in Vegas, so you don't.
Oh no, because I won't call you the first night because I get in Vegas 11 o'clock my time. So you'll probably be already passed out. But do you want me to send you a text and tell you I landed safely?
Yeah, that's important. That's very much important, Shantae.
Woo-wee. It's gonna be so fun, guys. Even though it's until Thursday, but I'm in Vegas a lot longer than my man, so hopefully we're gonna figure it out.
Exciting.
I'm jelly. The only reason, no, to honestly, guys, the only reason why I'm going is because my man's talking about, I don't want to go there by myself, even though it's his work meeting. Because at first I was like, we're not about to sit here and stress about how to get me there because his work is paying for, their workers' ticket. They're not paying for mine. And I said yesterday, we don't have to sit here and stress about a fucking ticket. I'll just stay in Portland. It's fine. Whatever. He was like, no, I ain't going there by myself. We gonna figure this shit out now. So that's why I'm going, guys. He don't want to go by himself.
And her man said, oh, hecky no, you're coming with me.
Right. What am I gonna do out here? Ooh. And I'll just play. It's only 2 hours. It's literally a 2-hour flight from Portland to Vegas. It's not even that long, but we're on 2 different flights. So his flight leaves here on Monday at 5 o'clock. He gets to Vegas at 7:40. My flight leaves at I think it's 8:45, and I get to Vegas at 11:07. I say, you big old scaredy cat, you don't want to go by yourself? As I'm cheesing ear to ear, like, yeah, he said I can go. Oh, man. I love my life. I love my friends. I love you all, babies. We're not getting off yet because the party got here, I have a couple more days left. And I'm outsies. Bitches. You are my main bitches, and I love y'all for supporting with me, fucking with me, and still here. Man, I know. Have fun. Make sure you have the proper ID to get through security. What?
know if not your wifey is watching this from the Reddit, but the Stephanie is panini pressed has me cackling.
What ID? We love you. Of course, Deb, I love you, Bookie. I gotta give the real OT to MonTeesMama, though. She been there, still there. And you guys, me and MonTeesMama talk every fucking day. Mostly every day.
I love you, baby. You don't have to give me no props. It has been an honor to stand beside you and watch you fight and do the right things for your son.
Yes, girl. Walk away with $1 million, girl.
Yes, Pink. She stood firm through all the bullshit. Every last little bit of it.
I have this. We both have our fly IDs. So we're good to fly to Vegas. We don't have to pay that extra $45 if you don't have it.
Stephanie blowing an aneurysm. Yeah, I heard she blew a gasket just like the Jetta. Stephanie blew a gasket just like the Jetta did. Poor thing.
Is she still on there talking shit?
She just made
What else?
on one today. I guess there were 7 videos and then 2 sub-onlys, and she's very mad. But again, watch your mouth, little girl. Watch your mouth.
The panini pressed comment has me just absolutely cackling.
They could be mad because they're about to run and tell her that I'm about to go to Vegas. So I can't wait till she say something about that. Woohoo! I can't wait. I can't wait, y'all.
I love it too. I can't wait to
She just tried to ask Drew to take the kids for a day, and he just walked off on her.
She really jealous that you give Des more attention. No, he really don't though. We don't talk every day. The last time I talked to him was on Sunday. Today is Thursday. It is not true at all. Woo! She is going to be even more pissed since you're going to Vegas. Oh yes, I can't wait for that next video. She just tried to ask you to take the kids for a day. He just walked off on her. Wow. She keeps saying it's like they're in a side relationship. You're fucking disgusting, bro. Y'all think well, that me and him are I'm his side chick, bitch.
Oh wow, because she's so jealous.
That's so crazy. Y'all thank goodness for DoorDash. I don't want to drive halfway across town for some wings. Girl, I'm telling you. So if y'all don't talk every day and she's jealous of how much y'all talk, imagine how much they speak. Man, I'm telling you, we do not talk to each other. This man, we do not talk every day. 7 days a week, we do not. She's gonna say the Go funded the Vegas trip, right? She gonna say that. She admitted she texts Drew's phone and reads that text message. Okay, bitch, she can read them because it ain't nothing she gonna find and say something stupid. She just wants the sound so important.
Absolutely. I wasn't the rumor before that she made him quit door dashing because she thought he was cheating. Like, she's something special.
Something special because nobody wants that man. For what? I bet you I can get him. No, I bet you I could. Oh Lord, she wants.
She doesn't want her. Pink T, she wants to be included in the custody arrangement. She needs to realize her input means nothing. That part, she's not a part of the custody arrangement. And if she don't watch her mouth, she's gonna make it hard for his daddy to have time with him because she's not playing by the rules. Like, she's not supposed to be speaking on Desiree or Deshaun. It's not her story to tell. She's supposed to be telling her story over there. She needs to explain why she mud stomping boo-boo down the drain, washing them clothes in the bathtub. That's what she needs to explain. There's nothing about Desiree she needs to talk about. She absolutely is slandering Desiree at this point. I mean, but this app, and that's how it works. Slander is what pays, so she's gonna keep running with it.
Girl, people are crazy. Ain't nobody about to fuck up my vibe. I leave in absolutely 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. Did you?
And we're making videos about you in 4 days.
Ooh, I can't wait to see all the videos. The
Not them
videos.
saying Steph shit her pants live.
Oh no.
I have to hang on, I have to watch the video.
No, I did not. I did
Hang
not
on.
start my Red River, guys. I'm so sad, and it has to be so hot in Vegas, y'all. I'm trying not to even think about it. I'm trying to cope with life right now. Maybe it'll come after, bitch. You can come when it's the last day, and I'll be happy. You can come on the last day of Vegas, and I'll still be happy. Just come. Last day, that's fine. Plug it up. Plug it up. See, I can't even wear those things. I gotta diaper it up, baby. Let's diaper it up. I hope it does. It's supposed to be like, when we land, it's gonna be like 73 degrees at night, but it's different humidity, so it's gonna be hot as fuck. Red River, you pregnant? Hell no, I'm not pregnant. Girl, my tube is tied. Ain't nothing coming out this C-section belly.
One of these videos, and you can hear the strain in her voice.
She was shitting on her
She
video.
straight up AK-47, let it ride. Wow.
Yeah, no, Pink Tea. No, baby. Here, you can have one for me, Pink Tea. Confetti, I'm dead. Not you saying it's easy to plug up, Desiree. Stop it. I'm about to make the fucking hotel rooms rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll.
Let me see if I can open it on my other phone.
No, man. Flo is on her way out.
On the video, like,
you hear her, she's talking, she's going off, and then you hear something like that, and you just hear her let it ride.
Vegas can show you.
Bitch. Okay, I got Reddit on this
Okay,
phone. Hang on, give me a second.
Are you close to the Vegas? Who's lives close to Vegas or who's in Vegas right now on this live? Send prayers to my dog Coda. He had emergency surgery yesterday. We almost lost him. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I pray for his recovery.
Heck yeah. Coda, your family loves you. Hurry back.
I'm mad that I can't bring my big perfume, my Dove body wash, because the shit's too fucking big, bro.
That's why you gotta be using that pink Dove.
Or go to the
I'll be right
Dollar
back.
Tree and get the little set of travel containers and just put you a little bit in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow since he has tomorrow off. Cause he's always a last minute get ready person, and it's like, what?
No, Kai, it's her man's work trip and she's flying because he didn't want to go by himself. Yes, Desiree is not concerned about them at all, Pink Tea, but they are constantly thinking about her.
I know, right? I don't think about them at all. Yeah, it's a work trip. He don't want to go by himself. Cause I was like, we ain't about to sit here and stress about one ticket. Cause one ticket for me would have been expensive. But he was like, I ain't going to Vegas by myself. And I was like, I was happy when he said that though. I was like, okay.
Oh, they removed that shit.
Of course they did.
Oh, so unfortunate.
I'm so sorry. Ow. I gotta put a relaxer in my hair on Sunday. Actually, I could do it Monday after I take the kids to school.
Heck yeah. I guess the video of her boo-booing on herself. I don't know.
It's
I'm
gross. I don't want to watch that. My husband would have packed and I would have helped. Yeah. I don't know. He just didn't want to go by himself. I don't know. I guess he really just he act like he a square bear, but he ain't.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
We'll be right here until the next episode.
My favorite place to go is Bronson, Missouri by Vegas. It's definitely on my to-do list. What is it? I mean, I know it's a place. Branson, Missouri, but Branson.
I forget. It's a touristy spot, but I forget what is that. The Elvis, is that Branson?
Oh wow! Next time I bring the kids, it just would have been too much to bring the boys with us, but they will go on their trips. And plus, they charge for their seats now. Their seats ain't free. I love them, but you know, I gotta go by myself. I love my kids, but I gotta go by myself. Run and tell that. I mean, I think so. I think there's like the M&M store. There's like a wax museum. Right. I was just saying to like the nosies in the back. I'm not saying that I wouldn't take my kids. It was just been just too much. Right? Oh shit. Man, I'm telling you, Pink Tea, look, this is the L the kids gotta take this time, okay? It's okay, cause they about to be at they auntie house. Auntie Alita house. They ain't gonna be thinking about me. They ain't gonna be thinking about me.
You guys ready for this shit?
I don't know.
Listen.
It's bad today, so I'm gonna hang out.
Wait.
all day. It's bad.
I didn't hear it.
You don't hear that? She goes, "It's bad today."
No, because there's too much background noise on her end.
Oh my god, let me send it to MonTeesMama.
Oh God. Yes, that's true, boy mom. Let her say something about it. She can't even take no rail. Right. Let her run her mouth about it and say I ain't taking the kids to Vegas.
But she doesn't care about shitting herself on camera. Like she always does nasty
Girl, they got those in Vegas, Kai. See, you should have never told me that, how much I love seafood.
shit. Right. They can't even take the babies to school. That part.
Right, and I'm only going to be gone until Thursday night, so I'm not there forever. Promise you. The kids will have their summer fun, I promise.
I can't believe you guys can't hear that.
She's so just tragic.
Tragic. I'm definitely going to the buffets, bitches, to eat all you can eat crab and lobster. Lobster it up. I've been seeing a TikTok about this Lyft Uber driver that be rapping out. I need to find that driver.
Hey.
Hell yeah. Buffet is a must. Get all full and then go to the liquor. I need me a liquor.
Gasoline. Whoosh.
And someone said them family size 7 diapers were for her too.
Oh no, not the family size.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm good. I got my composure now.
Oh, well, maybe they are family sharing the diapers. Maybe that's why it's a 7.
Not the diaper.
Gremlin's brother's gonna be in Vegas on Sunday.
Oh, okay. I'll be there Monday night. Well, all y'all are sleeping because the world is 3 hours ahead of me and we're Pacific time in Vegas. Oh my god, not a family diaper, right? That's gross.
I wonder if it's like the boo boo rags and they share that too. Like everybody just fills it up until it's full.
I mean, at that point, Liza, I agree. She's just gonna keep talking about shit, and people are gonna pay for her. And
In the
I
beginning,
mean,
I
come on
said
now.
it's a very special kind of lifestyle that involves white women and black men, and the humiliation ritual is definitely a part of it. So that totally aligns as far as I'm concerned.
My point exactly, bitch. Because nobody cares that you with a black man. Like, come on. Look, let's do some Black history right now. Tell me something you know about Black history, Stephanie. Tell me something. Tell me something. Tell me. Because Rosa Parks helped me. I can sit anywhere I want to on the bus. Ha! Ha 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 ha!
And her white privilege says she doesn't have to ride a fucking bus.
And yeah, like she can't. She too good to ride a fucking bus, bitch. Okay. Let me stop. First California governor when it was part of Mexico was black. See, girl, I don't hate nobody. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna act like you all bad and all good because you with a
Cutie
how do you
Confetti, you
say?
have a happy Mother's Day too, gorgeous. Thanks for coming in. And she said, have a great time, Des.
Thank you. I'll make sure have my team mom do a live and y'all can see what I'm doing in Vegas. I promise. So get your popcorn, baby.
My Pookie is calling me to hold me accountable, keeping me on my toes. You know how she is. She said, it's almost time to go get the big kid.
That's
I see.
gone wild. You already know I'm about to go wild in Vegas. Shake it off. Shake it off. Oh,
Gonna be
well.
better than Death After Dark.
Oh, Liza, did you want that video? You said send the link. I'll send it to you in Discord.
Steven and M&M's.
Yes, Emily. What
Let's
happens
see.
in Vegas stays in Vegas unless it's an STI.
Right. What stays in Vegas stays in Vegas. Woo! I'm not even probably gonna sleep on Sunday. Well, yeah, because I'm tired, but because I hope
Charlie, I
you
said I
read
hope
my
you're better.
comment. And Deshaun is getting coached by somebody because you should co-host a live with. Oh, that'd be nice. I probably will. When they went to the gas station, it was just him and her from what she posted. What? Let me read that again. What are we talking about?
Because when they went to the gas station, it was just him and her. Darling, like, Desiree was alienated for years from her son. Stephanie has had lots of time to get in his head and, brainwash him. We're working very hard to undo the damage that's been done. I can say that.
I mean, there's gonna be a lot of things where it's just him and her. Like, again, we don't communicate, so I don't know what goes on over there, and Deshaun doesn't tell me, and I don't really like question him like that because that's traumatizing. So
She's been alone with him for a long time, Estrelita. The fact of the matter is that as long as his father is dealing with her, she's going to be around. And Desiree is not trying to do to Andrew what Andrew did to her. So she's still trying to keep an open relationship that Deshaun can have with his dad. His dad's been in his life this entire time. For his dad to abandon him, it's going to have the same effects that him abandoning Anthony had, right? Like, that's not what we're trying to do. Deshaun has already been through a whole lot, and to cut him off from his daddy would probably be very devastating. Absolutely.
hey, Miss Mac, Anama Alay. Okay, I need my nails painted. MonTeesMama, I need you to come paint my nails.
Oh my gosh, that's Arlita. Where is she?
I don't know.
Matter of fact, is she good? Because, like, she never hit back the group chat today.
I called her. Yes. No. Did I call her today? I think I called her. She didn't answer today. Dude, I'm gonna be so mad if I go in my kitchen and my dog has gotten into some shit. God, I don't want to get up out of bed. You know how you hear shit and you have a dog and you're like, what are you in? I'm gonna be pissed. Y'all about to see me yell if I find out this dog is in something she ain't supposed to be in. Oh, breathe, Desiree, breathe. What are you doing? Get out of my room. Move. Back that ass up. Ow, my belly hurts.
Will you stop smacking me? Be gentle, gentle hands.
No, Jitto. Beat her ass.
Don't encourage him. He will.
Beat her ass. I just play. Let me shut up. Not
No,
Desiree.
because let me mute up because you be saying some things that
Boobies, titties, ass.
Desiree.
What?
He is a parrot right now. Stop it.
Maverick, say boobies one time.
He's listening to you. The wheels are turning.
Boobies, say boobies one time for Auntie Desiree. Boobies, boobies. Girl, I'm not saying you, dog. I said boobies, not dog. Boobies. I just play it.
He got
No, my dog will get into shit. If you leave something out, she'll get into it. Like she chew up my headphones. She's just bad as fuck. Get out the patio now. Coca-Cola.
get your
Go
shit
lay
on
down.
right now.
I think it's funny that her name is Coca-Cola, like not even Coke, Coca-Cola.
Yep. Coca-Cola, get out of my room now. Do we have a problem? Do you want to handle this on the streets? What's up? What's your problem?
Oh, the
What?
bean key, at least in the Reddit, they are eating her ass up, and I'm here for it.
What? Hi, baby. Hi. I have a pit bull. What? What? You're such a big baby. What do you want? Hi. Hi. Love you too. Hi. And you can't go to Vegas with me. The way she's looking at me like, bitch, what? I have one dog. Her
Wait,
name is
go
Coca-Cola.
where?
Right.
What are
No.
you?
Somebody's gonna come take her out and make sure she has food and water because pit bulls can't fly.
She said because pit bulls can't fly. I'm tickled with
They
you right
can't.
now.
I used to work at the airport and I would always see mostly every other dog but pit bulls. I mean, unless it was mixed with something. But she's not mixed. She's yeah.
I'm so
Yeah,
tickled.
I'm so tickled. Let me tickle your coochie.
Oh my, that's a ray.
What? What did I do now?
You act like that.
Because I got it from you.
Shut up. Oh.
Oh my god. I hope I didn't keep you guys on longer than when she was saying bye. I got on and she was like, bye everybody. I'm sorry if I'm boring y'all. I didn't mean to bore you guys at all.
I think more people came in when you joined, to be honest. They're ready to hear what you gotta say.
Well, I have nothing else to say. I just like kicking it with y'all. You guys are my friends. Don't get her suspended. I'm not getting her suspended. Not me, not I. I'm being on my very best behavior. She better prepare that live for Vegas because we about to be turned.
We're gonna have to make it private or something for just my friends. Is it your friends that can be in the private lives, or is it your followers?
You don't have a sub only? I have a sub only.
I don't have enough followers to have sub only.
I do. I mean, some of them, Aaliyah's bought it. A couple people have. I just never use it.
Aww. Well, they haven't gotten their money's worth. You better go give them a show.
I'll give them a show in Vegas. I'll go private in Vegas and it will be all dirty. I'm just kidding.
Yep. Make it worth their bucks. Private lives, private Zoom calls are what? I don't know how to. You have to learn me how to do the Zoom. We could do that for real, for real. We could eliminate a lot of this bullshit and just do Zoom.
Oh yeah,
They
we
would.
could do that. We could do Zoom.
I don't know how
Well,
that
we
works.
could do Facebook Live. Just nobody can get in there. Nobody can talk. I mean, I don't think there's boxes.
Yeah, Facebook Live is just one person. You could go live on Facebook, but nobody. I mean, I'm your friend on
No,
Facebook.
it's not. Hey, Miss Lady. No, it's a waste of time.
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Lady.
hey, Pokey Boo. We're just tired. Oh my god. Oh. Mind you, I've been up since 7:15. We're just talking about Vegas and all the Tatiana things I'm about to do. Get it, Tatiana? Okay. Right? Well, I've been busy all day. I haven't just been sitting in my house all day.
It would be like more like sitting in your room all day.
Yeah, I know. I like laying down. I'm laying down, talk to y'all right now. Shoot. Until these baby kids come out of Boys and Girls Club later tonight.
Hey. I love that they're involved in social activities and things to do things with other kids.
Yeah. I've been waiting since 4 to ensure my son graduates tomorrow. Oh, congratulations for graduating. Go, eight. Go, oh, eight, graduation.
I love that.
Oh, yeah, Discord works. I hope y'all ready to feed these kids this summer. I don't know. They going to your house. Pig tea, they go. I'm packing you and shipping them off to your house.
Well, fuck it. Happy summer over here. We'll figure it out. We always do.
Well, I'm putting the boys in Boys and Girls Club Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5:30.
I can't do that. So pray for me. These babies eating me out of house and home. I'm gonna
Well,
keep them at the pool and
we're
just
gonna
have cool
we're
snacks
gonna
on hand.
do after school activity, but I still have to work, so they need somewhere to be. La la. I wish I could eat whatever is Thanksgiving. Where the food going? Girl, you got that big old ass. That's where. I know I'm sending our kids to Pink Tea. Shoot. Pink Tea got it going on for the summer party. Send all your kids to Pink Tea's house.
She'd probably take them all too. She's so good with baby. I feel like Pink Tea is a good mom. And
Well,
she got her brother. She's a good auntie. She's
tell
doing
me,
all.
tell me when to get the ticket, and then I can get them packed up and ship them off to you, honey boo. My kids get out of school June 5th.
Stop! It's really that close, huh?
Uh-huh.
It's coming for
Yep.
my juicy booty this summer is.
Right, you heard it here first. She said, send the kids to her house. I'm ready. I'll pack up. Josiah, whoo, and Deshaun, but you ready for Josiah, baby? 'Cause, whoo,
Buckle up.
I'll take them for a day, but Arlita gotta come with them.
she ain't going.
Gotta take backup, true. Damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I do. With Aislinn, Josiah, and Deshaun. Oh, Arlita gotta
They
come
would.
too.
Yeah, they're gonna screen record all the parts that fit their narrative. We already know.
I know, random kids gonna start showing up to your door, Pink Tea.
Yep. We heard on TikTok, this is the place to be.
Okay, guys, I'm about to probably get Alpha here in a sec.
Where am I at on my time? Oh, cool. I'm gonna get off too. I just hit 3 hours. Thanks y'all for stopping by. I didn't intend to be here this long. I was gone at an hour and a half, but Des came in and graced us with her presence. Hey, Carrie, thanks for coming in.
Pink Tea, I love you. Miss
Bye,
Lady,
Pink Tea.
I love you too,
Who
boo.
has 3 hours to sit on a live stream?
I don't know. Des made her way all around Portland. I got Treasure's hair straightened, and now I'm cooking dinner. My house was cleaned earlier.
I'm getting ready
Love
to take a
y'all.
bite.
I'll be on before I go to Vegas, but make sure you watch out for guess I'll go take a nap. Girl, that's what I said I'll get off the phone to do is take me a good old nap and rub my feet together. Hell yeah.
Oh, that must be fucking nice.
Me and Miss Lady, happy Mother's Day to all my beautiful mothers out there.
Love y'all. I'm gonna pop out of here though because I gotta get on my bike. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.